All right, so this is technically session 96 of the Cold Lands Open Despair, but this is the continuation of the one-shot Oubliette of Fort Deep Delve. Part 2 is what I'm calling it. And in the last session, basically to paraphrase, you guys made it through an earthen anus, through some earthen guts, through an earthen stomach. From there you went into an earthen throat. Then you made it into the earthen mouth. And I think Bruce the Panther was the only one that actually went down at any one time. Anyone else go down that I'm forgetting? I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
But you guys basically made it to the mouth section, and the mouth section is where you guys encountered this. First off, there was a dead body. Had an axe stuck in the ground next to an old desiccated purple worm corpse. Someone presented a holy symbol and turned undead, and the ghost thing that came out of the skeleton body pretty much ran away from you guys. Everybody got made up to the ledge finally. I think it was, I can't remember if it's Vona or it was Anadale was like the last one to get up there. I think it actually was Vona, because he was the one. He was the only one in the group who could speak Dwarvish, as Archie was trying to parlay what the spirit was saying to him in Dwarvish back down to those guys. Anyway, you guys all eventually made your way up there. You found yourself a battle axe, magical battle axe. You found yourself a decorative shield, and you found a potion. And then the spirit dude took off down the hallway. A couple other things just to make sure I don't forget about. So during part of the conversation where you were translating back and forth, Archie, just want to reiterate to you guys some of the things that the spirit was saying. Do you hear its thoughts? It festers in the pain of the earth. Also said, go no further. Death is the only release for you. I am the champion of my people. Tell me I carried the seed of fell earth far from them. I am the sickness and the fever. Seek not the brain of the great earthen beast. Okay? That's a very Cliff Note version of what happened last time. Anything else that I need to make sure I add in there, guys, that you remember?
Yeah, that Bruce with his natural climbing speed can't climb.
Can't. Well, not when there's giant teeth clawing down on him. All right, so let me change the map over to where you guys left off, and then we'll pick it up from there.
If Mom says.
This one here, I do believe. And we'll switch to this view right here. You may or may not need to zoom out a little bit.
I remember this map in color.
I did climb the hangy ball thing.
That's true, you did.
Yeah, it fell down afterwards.
Yeah, you tried to. That's when it fell down on you.
I scrambled up to the top and grabbed the ledge, if I recall.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'll let you do some kind of a combination athletics, acrobatics thing as was falling, and yeah, you figured it out.
I just have a black screen.
Who has a black screen?
This is Rich.
Is your character on there?
No, we left them.
Oh,
yeah, we left him behind. Remember?
Yep.
In the stomach.
You left him to die in the acid bath, right?
Yep. He looked like he needed to do a little cleaning.
All right, so
He's playing in the little tub that was created from the gallstone monster.
All right, anybody else missing? Or have a black screen?
There we go.
Should all be good now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I count 6 there. All right, so like I said before, the little ghost wraith thing kind of scooted out the hallway this way as you guys were all coming up on top. And that turn undead lasts for 1 minute, correct?
Was it 1 or 3?
I'm trying to remember who even cast it. I think it might have been Mr. Sunshine that cast it. Isn't that right, Rand?
Mr. Sunshine cast light? Is that what you're saying?
No, the turn undead.
Oh, yeah. I channeled the undead. Sorry, my mic was off.
How long does that last, Rand?
That's a really good question. Here.
That's why I'm asking it.
Turn undead.
It says 1 minute, I think.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Okay. All right, so what do you guys want to do?
I think we should wait for Mr. Undead to come running back and then smoke him. And I'm going to be at a distance now because I don't like being so close to him. He scares me.
I kind of want to defecate in the mouth after having to climb for its anus.
Okay. I'll make a,
Welcome to the campaign.
gotta make a note of that over here on the side for future reference. Okay. Kill Rand's character. Okay, there we go. All right, so guys, feel free to move yourself, whatever you want. Got a Dane to re-explain what we. This is basically a ledge you guys are sitting on, right? This is the lower section down here. These were the nasty teeth that were chomping on some of you guys, and this is no longer there. That was the dead, desiccated worm, purple worm, that has now fallen to a clump on the floor below.
Well,
I mean,
Anodel's moved into the tunnel entrance to block any attacks while everybody else gets ready. Where he is.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Bruce the Panther just to get him some health.
Okay.
You know, that wouldn't be a bad spell for me to cast on myself.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
I'm going to cast it. I'm going to cast it as a level 2.
I'll do mine as level 1, I think.
Same.
So 13 more.
All right, so I, on my DM screen, have dice showing up. I must have turned that on by accident.
I love
That's kinda
dice.
fun.
I always show the 3D dice.
Looks like 8 for Vona.
So are we taking? I'm sorry. Are we taking a long rest so we can spend some hit dice, or are we just passing out healing spells?
We're just
Oh, we're definitely not taking a long
yeah,
rest.
no rest.
No rest. All
Now,
right.
you guys did take a short rest earlier, as I recall, right? I think right after the fighting the giant turd. You guys took a little bit of rest
Yes.
there or not? Okay.
No, we didn't because you told us we couldn't stop or we'd get like acid on through our feet.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
say that.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
No,
That's why
you,
we did.
You kind of
We had to
did.
keep going.
I never said you can't stop. I would never say that.
You said
Not
don't.
those
You
words.
can't. You said I'm the DM and I refuse to allow it. That's what you said.
God has spoken.
All right. If anyone can spare a heal, I'm down by half.
You said taking a short rest here would be like sleeping in a burning house.
No, I didn't say that.
That's exactly what you said. That's on the recording, I'm sure. Saren would like some healing.
Yeah,
I can cast a
Gotcha.
Cure Wounds as well on him.
That would
I'll do a level 2. You're down pretty bad.
I'm half, exactly half. And I'm assuming the temporary hit points that we were given last are gone.
Yeah, it looks like
Well, your temporary hit points would have been eaten up if you've taken regular damage.
Damage, that's right.
They would have been they would have been eaten up first.
Yep. So yeah, I'm at 28. Well, I'm exactly half.
so I just do you see it on the right hand side in the chat there? I just cast it for you, the bottom.
Oh, sweet.
What's that?
8.
7,
8.
8.
I did it level 2, so I guess what's 8, I guess.
All right.
Not the greatest roll, but okay.
It's better than what I had. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm down below half spell points.
This last encounter looks like it can be fun.
Mm.
No spell points. We got half the people are injured. Jesus, can be.
Okay, you guys all good with whatever you're going to do there?
Oh, I'm all good.
Yeah, so
Yep.
more than a minute passes. I need everyone to give me perception checks, and I'll let Anadol do it with advantage.
I got good line of sight.
This is for not vision.
18.
Holy shit, Mr. Sunshine.
He sees all, man. Nothing in darkness can hide.
Mr. Sunshine can hear Saren's heartbeat. All right, so pretty much. Sorry, go ahead.
I'd also like to point out that I have the Rapier of Warning.
Okay. This is basically for if you guys hear anything. So everybody, with the exception of Ray, with his Rapier of Warning. You guys will hear pretty far down the passageway a little bit some screaming noises, and it's not just one voice. It's several screaming voices coming from down the hallway.
Awesome.
So I'm assuming you guys are going to eventually make your way down the hallway. If so, just give me kind of your marching order right there on this map.
Does Annadale want to take the lead, or Vona can? Either way.
Annadale's going to take the lead.
All right, Vona will go behind Annadale then.
I'll put Sunshine in the back then. Or one of the backs.
Yeah, well, I'm not. No, I'll stay right where I am.
Yeah,
Bruce
perfect.
Bruce the Panther and I are gonna hang out.
Okay, all right. So let me grab your tokens, and I'll move you to this other map here. Just 1 second. One second while I put you in the right spots, because of course I didn't make these maps, and even though you're going from left to right on this map, the next map you're going from right to left, because that makes sense.
That's backwards. That sounds Newfoundlandese.
So the module itself says that as you guys go down this hallway, it actually splits into 2 different corridors running side by side. But I'm assuming you guys are going to all stay together, correct?
Yeah.
That would
Uh-huh.
be grand.
Okay, well, shit. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I'll get this right in a second, and I'll bring you over in 1 second. I just screwed up. And the dancing lights, are they still going, or did you drop them? Whoever had that last time.
Wasn't
They're
that
at a-
Sharon?
They're at a Roomba now. They're dancing.
That one. And then we got Ray. Then we got Vona. Shit. Sorry, guys. You're just completely opposite of what I had when I was guesstimating the order of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks for that. 2, and then him. And then Archie and Bruce.
The Panther.
Bruce the Panther, sorry.
No worry. Don't worry about
I'll
it.
eventually
It's okay.
get that right.
I'll correct you.
All right, so let me first explain to you what you see as you come down this hallway before moving to the map. Again, you guys split tunnels, but they eventually meet back together again. As you guys are approaching the opening of this tunnel out in front, straight in front of you, you guys will see a large room kind of opens up at the end of it, and you see a glowing crystal. From this vantage point, looks about the size of a man's head, rests on a rocky pedestal right in the center of this giant domed room or cavern. And the glow of the crystal strobes with these tiny little arcs of electricity kind of cracking all over its surface. You also see from this initial vantage point, there are several other things in this room. Those in the front will see it, obviously. Those in the back may have to squint a little bit. The room is slightly lit up, thanks to that glowing thing in the center of it. And you'll see there are 2 large, I'll just say bullets, basically the burrowing giant creatures. You'll also see at least one, I don't know if you guys have fought these before or not, so I won't say. Some other weird looking insectoid creature, and 2 humanoids on the back side of the, on the opposite side of you from the crystal. Okay? So, once you see that, is there anything you want to do as a reaction? Otherwise, I'll switch to the map and we'll pick it up from there. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot one more thing. You are hearing screaming in Dwarvish. So,
Oh, I don't speak Dwarvish.
So what does Vona hear in the screams?
let me just say it out loud. Or you mean whisper it to
Yeah,
her?
yeah. I'll relay it to the party, so say it out loud.
Okay. Well, he's somewhat crazy speech. Like some of the words don't even make sense at all to even to you in Dwarvish, but you do make out one line that says, "In the travesty before me."
Okay.
But you don't
Everybody
see
got
you
that?
don't see the source of where that voice is coming from, but you definitely hear it in Dwarvish, and it sounds similar to the voice you heard before back in the mouth.
Gotcha.
Which did I ever share with you guys? Did he ever tell you guys his name? I can't remember if I did or not. Of the ghost thing, the wraith.
Negative.
Okay, I didn't think
Nope.
so. Okay. All right. So with that being said, I'll switch to the map here. Give you guys one action or reaction to do something if you want. So you guys should see right about here where you're entering. Don't move.
Oh, my bad.
Stay where you are. I want you to declare what you want to do. Then that will determine. Well, screw it. Just roll initiative right now.
No, he was moving just because he was supposed to be where I am, and vice versa.
Yeah, I was behind Annadale, so I was trying
Yeah.
to.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Bona's.
Oh yeah, Mr. Sunshine's way too. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Bona's behind Annadelle.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Can we get
That's all
in?
I was doing.
We were just moving into
And
party
Ray behind
marching.
Bona.
Yeah, marching order. Oh, Vona
you.
caught
Thank you.
flat-footed.
Did you say for initiative?
yeah. Just so I can determine what are you guys doing as a reaction standpoint. As you guys see this before you.
Sorry. Damn.
There you go, Rand.
Ooh.
Ray, good
Ray.
job. Look at
Ray
that.
on a crit fail.
Ooh.
All right. So let me.
Oh, I rolled on advantage.
What'd you get? A 17.
17.
Oh, yeah. I rolled with advantage as well because I do have the rapier of warning. It gives me advantage.
It's fine.
How
I'm
does-
not worried about it. All right, so a couple of things I didn't. These little objects you see right here on the map, that's actually like a large boulder or a stalagmite on the floor as well. So that's what these little things are. And the thing right here in the center is that pedestal with that glowing orb or gem or whatever it is, about the size of a small brain, glowing and crackling right here. Okay. All right, Ray. So what are you doing as a reaction, if anything?
I'm just going to bring my shield up and try to get more light into the room, kind of paint the room with the light.
Okay. Again, I should have light on everybody that has light. I've got the dancing lights back behind you guys if someone was still concentrating on that, but I didn't hear that from everybody. All right. So if that's all Ray's doing, Mr. Sunshine, you do anything as a reaction?
Shit, man. I see some stuff in there, but I kind of want to figure it out first. I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Is that a reaction?
Oh no, this is only a reaction.
Yep.
Round. Okay.
Correct.
No.
Okay. So let's put it this way. Anybody here want to do something as a reaction?
Negative.
Okay.
No.
All right. So then I need Annadelle and Vona to give me one more perception check.
Just a standard perception or with advantage?
Nope. Just a regular perception.
Oh, this is Rich. I am popping mage armor.
Is that a reaction?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll allow it.
Vona was taking a nap, so
Oh,
somebody
I
had
take
to.
that back.
wake
No,
him.
it's not a reaction. I thought it was. So never mind.
Yeah, I think shield is a reaction.
Yeah, and shields not what I want. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so Annadelle, you are the only one that sees this. You see this individual right here, standing back behind it, and he's chanting something, and he's got like a pair of, like, for lack of a better term, like metal tongs, and he's reaching out with the tongs to grab a hold of this gem that's right here in the center. Okay. And now I'll roll initiative for them just so I have them in order. Not that it does not necessarily mean it's going to be battle. I'm just putting them in here because I never put them in a while ago because they have a reaction as well.
Sounds like it's going to be battle.
Sounds like a big battle.
Where are you guys getting that from? Jeez. What kind of DM do you
A
think I am?
comment you made earlier.
'Cause we've all rolled initiative before.
Okay. Where does that leave us? Okay. Well, Ray is still at the top. So, Ray, now you're free to do whatever you want at this point.
Yeah. We just
Go get him, Ray.
yeah, not with my rapier.
Does your rapier have a range of 78 feet?
But it's a rapier of warning.
For the record, that was a
Ray-
Ghostbusters quote. Go get him, Ray.
Ray's
Just-
gonna get his put his rapier away and get his whip out. That's all I got.
With a whip, that'll do it.
So, are you stowing your rapier?
Can I have weapons in the same hand?
I'm just saying, you got to drop it or it's going to take an action to do that. Unless you
Yeah,
have
but
a
it
dual
only
feet.
It's gonna be my action to get my whip out and stow my rapier.
Okay. All right. You still got your movement if you want. Or free action.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll move up. So I'll try to come up here.
Oh, light.
Try to see any better. That's it.
Okay. That takes us to this guy. You guys don't see his name in there, do you? All right. So,
Negative.
Nope.
all right. So that's you guys. They're in front. We'll see this guy right here. Reach out with those tongs. He grabs a hold of that gem as the voice, and from this vantage point, I'm not sure, Ray, if you can see. Let me double check your sight.
Is
Yeah.
that Thanos sitting next to him? He's putting the stone in the gauntlet kind of thing?
Oh, that is Thanos.
Ray, you notice the wraith guy over here on the side, except his form is kind of like on the ground, almost can't tell if he's laying down or if he's just on his knees, because again he has no legs, but he's a lot lower than he was before, and he's sitting there just screaming something in Dwarvish. And this guy's going to grab a hold of the gem with those tongs, and he turns around and puts his back to you guys, and then he shouts something in common to everybody else.
Like other people that are there?
He shouts to the people around him to what does he want to say here?
Yeah, what does he want to say?
Kill them.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want to
Okay,
hear.
there. Yeah,
How
that
about
makes
that?
my next
Good
decision.
thing we rolled for initiative.
You're welcome. But he
Now-
said it in a
Yeah, I
loving
missed that.
way. How about that?
Oh, was he
So-
kind of like super bad villain, like kill them?
So
How did he do it, Brian? Do it.
Yeah, was he angry?
turns back around and kill them! Kill them now!
Oh, he's angry.
And he starts walking back away from you guys. And make sure I didn't go too far.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, roll 20. Don't lock up on me. Yeah, that's close enough. All right, Mr. Sunshine, you're up.
Oh, the spirits of light protect me. Let's see. Bloop. And bloop, bloop. Bloop. Anyone not our party is the designation here. And then, shoot, Brian, the squares are they to scale or not to scale or?
I think they're roughly 10 feet.
Okay.
The light also went out when he put that gem into whatever he put it into. But your screen
Okay.
should reflect that now. It's now dark in there, right?
Yeah. The blindly charge forward. Okay. That's going to be it for Mr. Sunshine.
Okay.
Spell points
Okay.
subtracted.
Sorry to interrupt, but when I rolled my initiative, I guess my token became disconnected. That's why it didn't show.
Oh, what should you have had?
17.1.
Okay, I'll add you in here.
I'm looking at this thinking, how come my name didn't show up there? I'm looking the whole thing over, and it's not there. I look back and see this little message. You wanted to send a result to this roll to the tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah, basically you got to click on your token before you click on initiative. Otherwise, it doesn't know what you're on it for.
Yeah, I know, but I was clicked on my token, but now I can't click my token at all.
You can't click your token at all.
You're probably on the ruler, so you got to go up to the arrow at the top.
Yeah, I see it now. Thank
Is that
you.
what it was? Okay.
Can you
Yeah.
can you move Bruce up to his spot? He should be between Vona and whatever one of those bullets are. He's at the bottom of the list with a 12.
Yep, my fault.
No, I rolled it late.
Oh, I don't even see him in there.
He's
Oh,
at the
yes.
very bottom.
He's at
Oh,
the
now I
very
see.
bottom, below Sunshine,
Okay.
who's already gone.
All right, Archie, what are you doing?
Archie's going to move forward, see if he can get a little bit of a view. Are they not there anymore?
The lights went out.
Oh no, I can see that one right there. Okay. So whatever that one is, I am going to shoot it. And while I shoot it, I am going to shoot it with this.
He's in dim light for you, right?
He's in dim light for me, yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to shoot at it with my lightning arrow. So first of all, I'm going to attack. I'm going to roll to hit it in the first place. At disadvantage?
Correct. That's why I was asking if he's still in dim light for you.
I thought that was only on perception checks, Brian, not on attack rolls.
Let me double check my notes.
Darkness,
here.
complete invisibility. Complete darkness is disadvantage.
Right. Darkness is disadvantage, but
But
dim light
isn't.
just disadvantage on perception. You can see the guy hiding behind the tree just fine to shoot him, but you can't see what color the bark of the tree is.
Well, if he's
perhaps,
behind
on
something,
that.
I'd give him cover, which is a plus to his AC. I don't have it in front of me, but I'm just going to rule it. If you're in dim light, it's disadvantage for range attacks.
It shouldn't be, but yeah, that's fine. So does a 14 hit that one?
Pretty sure it does not. Anything else for Archie?
Well, he's got a couple of shots.
Ping again, which one you're shooting at again? I'm assuming it's this one right here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's pretty much the only one that I can see. All right. So I'm then going to shoot it again. Does a 23 hit it?
23 does hit. 13? Or is it additional?
No, it's 13.
Okay. Slams into it. Hear like a little cricket cracking noises out of it. Not sure if it's from the arrow or if it's actually making that noise.
And those are my two attacks.
Okay.
And I am going to pull back a little bit.
Okay. Anadol.
Anadel's just going to move forward and be prepared for any attack that might come.
Somebody needs to
Because I
cast
really can't
light
do anything.
on something close by them.
Mr. Sunshine will nod to you.
And that's the end of Anadel's move.
Okay. So you
I
just
can't
took
do anything this close.
All right. So if you're not taking an action, this is for your own, I guess, education, whatever. You can move. You can dash if you're not going to take an action, or you can move your normal speed 30 feet and then do like a I'm going to ready to
Dodge.
attack if something comes close. Does that make sense?
Or dodge.
Well, that's what I said I was doing. Moving my 25 feet and then being ready.
Yeah, but you got to specify what you're getting ready for.
Oh.
Like there has to be a trigger and then what you're going to do.
I'm just readying my battle axe in case I get attacked. In case something comes around the corner.
You're going to swing at the first
I'm
thing
gonna-
that aggressively swings at you?
Exactly. I'm going to swing at the first thing that aggressively comes near.
Okay. All right. Sunshine, that's
Sorry, I
your
didn't clarify.
cue. Okay. All right. Remember that. If something comes towards you. Saren, you're up next.
Okay. Seeing as I am
Keyword there was
under the
aggressive.
bat, I am going to cast Arcane Eye. See, that is 30 feet out. So, let's see, that's going to be basically right here. And this grants me, here we go. It sees in every direction 30 feet. It has normal vision and dark vision. And then I can move it as an action. But it takes an action to cast. So I will leave it there.
So it's right next to Anadol?
It's right here.
All right, let me drop something in here.
And then
And does this eye have dark vision?
Yes, for 30 feet.
Okay, 30 feet. All right, so I gotta come up with a little thing for this. Hold
I
on.
thought you had your dancing lights.
They're back behind us.
Yeah, and the dancing lights is only a 10-foot radius. So I'm dropping those, and I'm going to pick this gives me a much larger range of view, especially for fighting. I don't want to be blindsided.
All right, so 1 second. It's 30 feet, right? Is it
Yes, sir.
30 feet of bright light? And that's it?
No, it doesn't cast light. It has dark vision. So it's basically like an arcane eyeball that sees in the 360-degree range and lets me see everything it can see.
Ah, so it's only for you.
In normal
Yeah.
vision. It's only for me.
Okay, all right, so let me fix that then. I don't want to give everybody vision. This works out well for me. I like
Darn,
this.
I could have used
All right, so
my sight is like 10 feet ahead of me right now.
come on, roll 20. All right, so right about here. Do you see that, Saren?
Yes.
Okay, is that about where you had it?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna move here up a little bit, and then that's it for me.
Okay, next up is me. Please tell me I got his character sheet open. Of course not. That'd be like great of me if I had my shit ready, right? All right. So yeah, these guys can move a little bit. Oh, son of a bitch. Wow. Roll 20 is like just thinking about shit. Is it just me, or you guys having trouble with roll 20 as well? I click on something and
I haven't
2
had
seconds
people
later.
roll.
Okay.
Yeah, it got
You're
slow
up.
all of a sudden.
Yeah, and Brian, your audio went robotic to me.
That makes sense because I'm just click on something and 3 seconds later it does something.
It's no different than usual.
Great, thanks. All right, so he can go this far.
We always thought Brian was a robot, actually.
Probably is, but we didn't want to know.
Uh-oh, he's ranging you.
I see that.
So this thing comes charging up towards you, and you're right next to it. So go ahead and take your ready attack if you want. Anadol?
I don't know, Brian. That might qualify.
Ouch! That sucked.
Yeah,
That sucked.
first one kind of bounces off its armor. Second one, you swing so hard you just hit the ground underneath you. And then,
Yeah, that sucked.
oh, I forgot about that. So at its last 15 feet, it actually doesn't run towards you. It actually leaps towards you.
Ooh, if it lands on him, he's for sure within my range, Brian.
No, he's right on the edge.
Really?
So
You
is
saw me
he?
measure, didn't you?
Yeah, but is he in front of me or is he on me or?
Hold on, I'm reading what the hell it does. Hold on. Nope, he can't actually land on you. You're beyond the reach, so that won't work. All right, you're just gonna try to bite. He's just gonna try to bite you.
And miss. Bastard.
Or hit.
Does a 19 hit you?
Bastard. 19 armor class.
And take 28 points of piercing damage.
I don't want it.
That's a glancing, though. Do you not play glancing?
We do. If 19 is your armor class, you take half of that. And that's his turn. And the second one is, you guys don't even see the second one. And the third one, and the fourth one, and number 8, you don't see what they're doing. Okay, Bruce the Panther.
Bruce is going to... Oh, not do that. That's 60 feet away. He's got some pretty good movement, but he ain't got no 60 feet. Bruce is going to vie for position. He's going to come over towards me, and he is going to ready his attack. If anything approaches him hostilely, he will claw the crap out of whatever it is that comes near him.
Unless he rolls like I do.
Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't roll like you.
Okay,
He's Bruce the Panther.
that's it for Bruce the Panther.
That is it for Bruce the Panther.
Okay, Vona.
So is his dark vision set correctly? So he should get 60, right? 60 as if it were bright or dim. How does the dark vision work with?
When you're in complete darkness, then everything is like dim light for you. If you're in dim,
Okay,
if you're in
gotcha.
dim light, it'll be like brightness. Does that make sense?
Okay.
That's the way dark
Yeah, I
vision
think so.
works.
Okay. So Vona's gonna move. Let's see. Okay, gotcha. He's gonna move up about right here, I think, is his movement limit. And quick question: so if I were to, let's say, flame strike right here, Annadale should be okay, right? Because it's a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, if you're trying to get right behind him, I'll allow that.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna flame strike that guy. So 1 sec.
Tail strike. Tail strike.
It might help with my tan.
Yeah, tail strike.
And I'm guessing it ought to light that chamber up pretty good, for at least for a minute.
10
So-
seconds.
Is that what it does?
Good call.
Well, it's a flaming pillar of fire. So
But is it instantaneous is the question.
let's see. It says a vertical column of divine fire roars down.
That should be on the actual spell description if you pull it up on your character sheet.
Yeah, I
The
think it's
duration
up,
number.
isn't it? Can you see?
It's just a flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's a flash then.
Yeah, so it'll be there for a second.
Yep.
All right, so let me flash it for a second. let me use one of these.
That's illegal in your state.
Okay.
Legal in my province.
All right, so
It's not illegal in Jason's.
how do I do this? All right, everybody watching? I'll give you 60
Can you
feet of
see the
dim,
spell?
60 feet of dim light. How about that? I think that's pretty generous.
Okay.
So this will only be for a second, though. You guys see it? You
Everybody
ready?
watching? Everybody watching?
Kabam! It flashes
I
up.
see what I saw before.
Okay.
Yeah, I screenshotted that.
You
I
got-
never thought of that, damn it.
Photographic memory. Photographic memory. Did the creature make a dex save, or is he?
I haven't made it yet. I was trying to figure out your light
Okay,
first. So
all
it's
right.
a dex
Yeah,
save.
yeah. Yeah, dex save for half damage.
Okay, so holy shit, is it all that? 28? Because you cast it at a higher level, I guess, or something?
Yeah, I classed at level 5, so.
Holy shit, so all 28 fire damage. Bam. So the tail end of it catches on fire, and you see the light kind of flicker out for a second, and the thing kind of slams its tail a few times, and there's little whimpers come out of it. But it's still standing there. Anything else out of Vona?
No, that's good.
Okay, you gonna stay put where you are?
Yeah, I'll stay there.
Okay, this guy's up. Bona, you hear him again. Start to kind of scream something.
What's he saying in Dwarvish?
I'm trying to figure out which one of these things he says here.
Okay.
He says, I have failed my duties, but I will not fail in this. And he stands up. And then he starts to sprint in this direction. Well, not sprint because he's a freaking ghost, but darts off in that direction.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he's still in your vision or not.
No, he's out of my vision now, so.
That's what I thought.
What's happening?
Okay, these guys are up. Fun stuff, fun stuff.
That was awful nice of you, Vona.
Anytime. Flame strikes are my bread and butter.
I was a little chilled. I needed to be warmed up.
Yeah, this is a dank cave.
And the acid on the floor. Don't forget that.
I thought we
No,
were past
that was
the
in the
acid.
that was in the esophagus.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
but
we're
my
up into
boots
the
are still-
brain. I
My
think we're in the
boots are
brain
still
area.
sweltering with it.
Little smoky boots.
Somebody's got to repair them later. I don't know who would do that.
If only we had a cobbler among us.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be nice if we had a cobbler.
Everyone should see
We'll
some
make them out of
creature
leaves.
walking up to you guys. I need Annadale. Nope, Ray's out of it. Oh, Vona. I'll give it to Vona with advantage. It's just right on the edge. So Annadale and Vona both give me... Shit, what kind of save is it? Ooh, charisma saves.
Charisma saves.
I don't think we have any bards
Okay.
in the group, do we? Or sorcerers?
Or paladins.
Warlocks or paladin.
I'm screwed.
Arthur just likes making the warriors. I keep pushing him to make a damn paladin. He won't do it.
Oh, eat that. Vona's quite the suave gentleman.
Damn. All right, so yeah, you even got an advantage, but it doesn't matter. You got it. So
Oh,
Annadale,
sorry.
Annadale rolled it twice for some reason.
I actually didn't even see the first one, so I clicked on it.
Okay. All right. So Annadale, you are effectively.
No, I don't care.
You don't care what you are?
I made the mistake of hitting it twice, so.
No worries. Okay, on a fail. Da-da-da. You have this weird. Something weird is going on inside your head. And next time on your turn, you just roll me a d8. Then we'll determine what happens to you. And that'll be his turn because he can't get any further. And number 2. Move to here. Number 3. Number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're all doing that. Okay. Oh, now that guy's up. Let me roll something. Oh yeah, that worked out well. Annadale has got that thing on him. Check some range. Holy shit, you guys are a long ways.
Yeah, this is a big chamber.
Okay, all I heard was Annadale's got that thing on him, and I'm looking like, what else is on me now?
You don't know yet. You'll find out when you start your turn.
Yeah, you got me shaking in my boots, and my boots are falling apart.
What's the range? Oh yeah, cool. I'm still within range then. And Ray, you hear the thunk sound of a crossbow shooting towards you. Crap, I should have DM'd that other part of it. I'm assuming a 14 doesn't hit you though, right?
That is correct.
Okay. And then he's going to... Actually, he would have moved up a little bit and then move right back where he came from. So you guys can't see him. Here, I'll move him just so if he does get him within your range, you can at least see where he moved up to. And then back. I'm not sure if any of you guys saw that or not.
The
Okay.
vague glimmer of it.
Ray, you're up.
Okay. Ray is going to come up and whip slap this guy here.
Let's see it.
Well,
Damn. Whipping him.
That's some serious slashing damage.
that is a big ass whip, man.
Let me double
That's
check.
Indiana Jones.
Okay, finds its mark, kind of smack it on its nose. Left a little whelp right there. He takes a little bit of damage. What else, Ray? I think you gotta be within 10 feet for that, don't you? Ray? Did we lose
Can you
Ray?
not hear me? Can you not hear me?
I can now.
Okay. Sorry, I was talking that whole time. I knew I could move up if I needed to. So that's why I wasn't too worried about it. But yeah, I was going to move him up to wherever the range needed to be. He whipped that guy. He whipped him good. He's going to do it again.
He whipped it real good.
Whip it, whip it.
17. And the second one, that one,
Crack that whip. Crack that whip, Ray.
you crack him. Not quite as good as the first time. It takes a little bit of damage, but not as much as the first one.
Okay, well, he's just going to do 2 more.
No, there's a crit.
How many attacks you get with that damn thing?
I've got 4 actions.
You
You're
can't
using a
switch from a
longbow.
whip to a longbow.
That's an action, at least, I would say.
Oh, did I click the? I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry.
Man, you crit that longbow accidentally.
Damn.
All right, so 15
That doesn't seem
misses,
+2 attack.
and the 20 hits. I'll allow it. So your attacks on your first 2 attacks work on longbows. I'll just take the damage for the last 2. So the first one was a crit. So 11 plus
4.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thank you.
So it's 11 plus 4. It's 15 on the first one. 10 on the second one. So 25 total.
35.
Yeah, 35.
Oh,
Sorry.
the 17 didn't hit, or it did hit?
No, the first one is 11 damage plus 4 for the max. Matter of fact, how the fuck you get 11 points out of a whip? Oh, plus your dex and your modifier. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay. But a crit is max base weapon damage, so plus 4. So it's 15 plus 10, 25 total, like I said the first time.
Okay.
Alright. Take some damage, but it's still mostly whole.
Okay.
I forgot about those freaking fighters get all those attacks there early on.
Yeah. And then I even got second wind and action surge as well.
Are you saying you're going to do that?
No, I'm just pointing that out. I was actually going to.
You trying to scare me? It's not working.
I was going to kind of back up a little bit and get ready for that guy there.
What do you mean by get ready?
Well, I can see him, and so I'm kind of watching him and his buddy there, the 2 that I can see.
Okay. And you were out of range last time, were you not?
Of
Of this guy.
Yeah,
yeah,
he was
I-
behind Bono, so.
Okay, so I need you to make me a charisma save now.
for being out of range.
Now you're in range.
Oh, okay. Charisma save.
Technically, this would have happened probably before you attacked, but I'll allow the attacks.
Ooh,
Since I didn't catch it
crit.
the first time. There, you feel something kind of rattling in your head as you gaze at this thing, and its eyes are kind of mesmerizing for a second, but you snap out of it.
All right. Okay, then I'm going to use my action surge.
All right.
I'm sorry. It's, second wind.
Second wind is healing yourself. Is that what you meant?
Oh, no, it is the action surge. Sorry. 1 additional action.
Right.
So, and I want to whip this guy and whip him good.
You gotta move closer. That's within 10 feet. Nope. Got a little closer. Move a little closer. Okay. Ah, damn you. All right,
He's a
so
27.
so that one hits. Take some
You got
damage.
2 more, Ray.
I think technically he's
And,
got 3 more. Don't you get 4 attacks per turn? Or is it
I already
3?
did 4 to him.
No.
and then
Your action surge doesn't give you an extra attack. It gives you an extra attack action.
Well, you get an
All of
extra
your
action.
attacks again.
Oh, damn! I didn't know that. Okay,
Hit it 2 more. You have 3 attacks per turn.
I've got 4.
Then take 3 more, baby.
You get 4. How do you get 4 attacks a turn?
That's what fighters get. Remember? Fighters get all kinds of. Well, yeah. Let me double check that. I don't think fighters at that level
3.
get that many.
3. That's fine. Well, you might have an offhand whip too.
Offhand.
Yeah, offhand would give him a 4th,
But not on a action surge.
but he's got a shield.
It's never mind.
I'm looking at it. Try and find it.
Hey,
It's
Brian,
3.
I forgot to
Yeah.
do the divination rolls at the beginning, so I'm going to send them to you now so you have them.
All right, so I don't want to be the shithead here, but you only have 2 attacks as a 11th level fighter.
3.
Extra attack at 5th level.
And at 11.
Oh, yep, you're right. So he has 3, not 4.
Or is that 12? 20.
So I'm gonna add that last damage back
So
into that first one because you wouldn't have gotten 4 attacks on him.
Which I wish I had thought of that when I had fought.
Or if you,
You can
want
use it
them
next
there,
turn.
I've got those last 2 attacks. You could also drop those 2.
All right, so 27 was the first hit on that second guy, then a 19 and a 20, they both hit. So it's another
28.
18. Well, I did the first one already. All right, they all hit. It takes some damage. You can see parts of its shell kind of cracking on its exoskeleton. Anything else for Ray?
I'll back up a little bit. That's it.
Oh my God! You backed up the light. I was using the light as my placeholder for my.
You should have mentioned it.
Okay, that guy is up. Oh, shit.
Gosh darn it!
You're going to hear somewhere in the darkness a person yelling in common, "Get away, get away, get away." And you guys would hear, as he's shouting, the voice kind of get to right about here. I don't know if you guys can still see the pinging. You should be able to see my pinging still.
Don't see anything.
Let me ping again.
No pinging.
Yep.
Off
It's
to the
underneath.
left.
It's underneath the turn order.
Oh, yeah, it's way over under the turn order. I see it.
Okay. And Mr. Sunshine, you're up.
All right, Brian. Just so there's no confusion, you see right where this little radius is.
I see an arrow there. Yeah.
That's a fireball.
20-foot
So
radius.
fireball.
Yeah. So if anything's here, for example, it would get hit. Not saying that I didn't see when Ray stepped forward that there might have been something right there.
Now, how would you know if there's something there?
He's just saying if.
His light moved forward with him.
Okay.
Just saying if.
I'm joking with you, man. It's fine.
All right. Sweet. And shabloo. Ooh.
Ooh, deck saves. DC 17. So I'll do this guy first. Holy shit, 29. Here, let me actually light something up there. Right about here.
It was something like that. It was wherever. It used to be like right on the outskirts of his line.
Here, I'm gonna put it
It was
there.
to
And I'm
where-
gonna give it some
down
light
here.
that everybody sees just for a second, just so. You said it's 20-foot radius, right?
Yeah. But it would have got this guy down here, Brian.
Okay, I'll move it to wherever it's
Yeah,
gonna get
because
all
you're
of them.
throwing it. Because you're throwing it
Yeah.
in that spot, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like all
Yeah.
3 of them.
Is that good right there?
Yep.
All right, so you're halfway. No, 20-foot. Shit. Sorry. I just want to make sure I'm not. Yeah, I got all of them. I'm fine with that. All right, so he's going to take 29 points of damage. Holy shit. Freaking fireballs. I hate those. But he
Make
is still
some
alive.
armor out of him later.
I'm glad right at the moment.
Okay, and then these other two got to make some saves. I guess now you get to see their names, which you didn't already. I don't know if you did or not. Yeah, those are some awesome deck saves. They both take 29.
And I'm gonna move. I know it's danger zone, but right here.
All right, give me a charisma save.
Okay. Now, do they take damage because I moved with Spirit Guardians? Is it the first time they're entering it, or
You
do they have
can't
to enter it?
move with it and have an attack with that. I mean, when they start their
Okay.
turn, that's when they would do that. But you can't like
Perfect.
actively attack something with Spirit Guard. If that makes sense.
Just checking.
Okay.
Yep.
Holy shit! Look at you. Mr. Charisma. Same thing. Something kind of rattles around your brain, but you fight it off. Okay. Anything else for Mr. Sunshine?
Nope, that's all.
Yeah, challenge calculators are shit. Archie, you're up next.
I want to have a little chat about dim light and ranged attacks.
I saw your thing. I'll allow that. I just didn't have it on my
All right.
little cheat sheet here, so I'm cool with that.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to fire at this guy.
No, those are in bright light if it matters.
Yeah, but I'm gonna see how I do against these guys. I might take an attack. I might take an attack on that guy. I can put this guy down, then I'll take my second attack elsewhere. Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled that with disadvantage. I shouldn't have. So it was a 31.
Yeah, that hits. 10 points?
Yeah.
Okay. Why does it have extra damage on it? Oh, Hunter's Mark. I didn't hear you say that.
I didn't say that, so I'll only do 9. I didn't cast Hunter's Mark on that.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll unclick that because I don't have that. I don't have that on. Okay, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay, that one
An
hits.
18.
That one. What the hell? Oh yeah, these guys have different AC than the bullets. Sorry, I had one AC stuck one. That's a glancing hit, so it takes half damage. It's still standing.
Okay. And that is, I only have 2 attacks, so that is going to be my attacks. And I am happy where I am, so I'm going to stay, and I'm done.
Okay, Anadol.
Oh,
Well, you told me to roll
can I
1d8.
can I not be done?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I'm going to use my bonus action to send Bruce the Panther in.
Okay,
And Bruce the Panther.
but he still has his own initiative though.
Yeah, he does.
Okay,
Starting at 11th level, when I command my beast companion to take an attack action, the beast can make 2 attacks, or it can take a multi-attack action if it has that turn.
as your bonus action. Wow, that's pretty awesome.
And you command your beast. Yeah, well, I use my bonus action. I can use my bonus action for my own usage, which usually I use it to cast Hunter's Mark, but I'm not casting Hunter's Mark on these guys because I'm saving it for the big bad guy in the back, if he's there. And so I can use my bonus action to command him to attack. Beastmasters are awesome because they get a fair amount of attacks now, combined with their beast.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
And
So does he
so
get
he
both
has-
this attack and his normal initiative attack as well?
He still gets to attack on his initiative.
Wow,
So I'm
that is
telling him
pretty
to
cool.
attack, and then he's going to get to attack on his initiative too. He's got 40 feet of movement, so he can make it to the bullet.
Okay.
So he's going to make it to the bullet, and then he is going to probably not hit because he doesn't have the best pluses. But, we're going to give it a try.
Okay, this time I'm going to do it right. He can give me a charisma save now, since I let everybody else attack first.
Okay. He failed.
So roll me I gotta read it. I think it's a roll a d8. At the start
That's
of
what
your
you told
turn.
me.
Yep, roll me a d8.
D8? D8?
Yep.
It takes effect on the off round.
Let me just read it. When a creature within 30 feet is able to see, blah, blah, blah. Creature must make a save. On a fail, roll this.
Okay,
That's what it says.
I trust you.
All right, roll a 3. Bruce takes no action as soon as he gets within 30 feet of it.
So right now he's attacking on my bonus action.
Right. I'm just reading what this thing. It says that if you roll a 1
No,
through
but that's
this,
so this is what I'm asking. So it says he takes no action, but it's not his turn for action yet. He's taking it on my bonus. He's taking an attack on my bonus action.
I get that, but
So
it's still
this-
his action. He's still whether you call it an action or whether he's doing your bonus action, he's still doing something.
Okay, so is he going to get to have a turn 3 turns from now then?
He will on his next turn, but basically once he gets within 30 feet of this guy, he takes no action. So
Okay.
you can either be right next to him if you want. I'll let you call right next to him, or I'll let you actually be a little bit further back.
I'll So you're saying that he got partway to him and said, "Oh,
He got like
oh,
south of
whoa,
Vona
now."
right there.
That's when the gaze
Okay.
kind of took effect, basically.
Okay, that's
Stop
where
talking
he'll
so
stop.
bad about the gays, man.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's not nice at all.
That's improper.
All
Okay.
right, he's done.
Yep, I know. I can tell. I can see you're pissed off a little bit, Robert. But I'm just that makes sense to me. Doesn't that make sense to you? He's got a gaze.
It doesn't because he's not attacking on his own action. He is tunnel focused, doing exactly what I told him to do. On his own action, 3 turns from now, he's going to have his action, but that's fine. He'll get to attack next. It's all cool.
Okay. All right, Annadelle, same thing for you. Roll me a d8.
How's that look?
7.
It looks like you start whacking the panther.
Random creature.
Oh, fuck, thanks.
Roll 1, 2, 3. You got 3 choices. So roll me a d6. 1 or 2, it's the bullet. 3 or 4, it's Vona. 5 or 6, it's the panther. Shit.
Bruce.
Damn.
Okay, you are attacking Bruce, the panther.
With 3 attacks, damn it.
No, I'll let you roll this for each attack. I'm not going to make you unload on Bruce. I don't know if the 13 hits Bruce or not.
It does.
So why is there 2 damages there for the battle axe? What's the 3 for?
I don't know. It's a +1 battle axe, and it's not. It's just normal attack.
Yeah, it should just be that 8 then. All right, roll me another.
I have no idea where the 3 came from.
Roll me another d8. Let's see who you attack with your second attack. Or if you attack anybody.
Isn't that a D6?
No, d8. One. Your turn is done. You take no action.
Oh my god.
Okay, next up, Saren.
All right.
Oh, hold on.
Earlier,
Hold on. I think I forgot something. I think at the end of your turn, you get to kind of break out of this. Let me double check it if it says that.
Another charisma save or something?
Well, it doesn't say. It doesn't say, but I'll allow you to make another charisma save to see if you can break out of it.
Okay, who are you talking to this time?
Talking to you, Annadelle. Nope.
I suck.
Let me double check the monster manual. I'll make sure this is right because that seems kind of overpowered if you got to keep making this save.
Yeah.
Unless one of you guys
That
remember
being said,
playing these guys.
I forgot I could have used Indomitable if I wanted to in the beginning.
Oh, that allows you to save?
That allows me, if my save sucked, to roll a second save, but I have to keep it no matter what.
Okay.
I forgot about it.
Me
Does
too.
anyone have a high nature skill like the ranger or something that could tell us, like maybe a little insight on these creatures or close your eyes or something like that? You think, Brian?
Hold on, I'm still trying to see if it make a save at the end of your turn or if it's only one turn. 1 second. Wow, the monster manual has a lot more than what's in the Roll20 one. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I figured it'd be like a gaze attack, not just 30 feet.
Now, the way I'm reading it is basically you can choose to avert your eyes at the start of your turn. If you don't avert your eyes, that's what causes you to have to make the charisma save.
Now,
So-
what if you're not attacking it? As
Hmm?
long as you're attacking anything in 30 feet?
As long as you're
Gonna-
averting your eyes from looking at it.
Yeah, but if I'm going to be a dick about it, then Bruce would never have been staring at the Umber Hulk because he was running for the bullet.
And you are correct. Again, the part that's in the Roll20 one didn't say that. I just read for the monster manual. So
So it's two different things.
Yep.
Oh, Mr. Sunshine's having a staring contest right now with that Umberhawk.
all right. So if that's the case, then Bruce, tell you what, I'm just going to say that the Panther guy's attacks and he's dead from the Panther, and I'll give Bruce some hit points back. No, he never got struck, did he? Not by that guy. Just had him get
He got hit by Annadel.
okay, which still would have been applied because it was from the Umberhulk, not from the bullet.
Yeah, but if the Umber Hulk wasn't there, was dead, I would have been moving instead of attacking.
No, the
The
Umberhawk
Umberhawk's-
wasn't dead.
That's the bullet that's dead. The Umberhulk's still alive.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you were rolling for the Umber Hulk effect.
All right.
I'm screwed up by the Umber Hulk anyway.
All right. So we all squared away now. So if you're averting your eyes to say at the start of your turn, you want to make this charisma save. It's only if
Got
you're actually looking at one of those things or looking towards, like if you're going to try to attack it. If you're averting your eyes, you have disadvantage on the attacks. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So rewind back to Saren. Was Saren's turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, earlier, somebody had run forward and there was some light cast up here, showing some creatures that were back here. I would like to utilize my keen mind to recall what I saw when the light was up there.
What's keen mind? Is that like a background thing? Can you put it in chat?
I can clearly recall anything seen or heard within the last month. I always know which direction is
A
north.
month?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So you remember where they were when that light flashed.
Exactly. So I'm just, if you want to, I mean, you don't have to show me or the map. If you want to just do a point of where I saw bad guys.
Well, tell me what you're wanting to do, and then I'll be able to answer you.
Well, I'm going to be casting Fireball.
Okay. So
So I just want to get as many as possible within the range. I mean, I can see this guy, obviously.
Don't waste it on that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Well,
done.
No, I said
That
I
guy's
can
gonna be
see
down pretty quick.
him, but if there's 2 or 3, even one that's back here that hasn't been touched.
Well, let me ping where I think everybody was when that thing went off.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure there was. Oh, see, he moved. So
he's throwing it like over here. Or
I think you
something,
saw
right?
one like right here,
Okay.
and I'm pretty sure the other one was like right in here, and then one right here.
That's where I would drop it, is right where he just pinged.
Okay, so give me a second. Need to do. And I have 150 foot range. Easy.
And you can see on the screen what you should be able to see, right?
No, I can see a shadowy figure. Oh, hold on.
You can see one of them from
I can
somebody's
see
light.
this. I can see a shadowy figure here. That's it.
Okay.
So if I can
Yeah, 'cause
see
that's all I
him,
can see.
Let's see. If I use him as the outer edge.
Yes,
30
that's what I'm
foot
talking
radius,
about.
20.
20-foot radius. So
Yeah, come up. There we go.
I'm going to put it right there. Can you see the arrow?
Yeah, it
Yep.
says 20.7 though, so you might want to shorten that up just a touch, or yeah, there you go.
Wait a minute.
Alright.
If you want, I'll.
There.
I just X'd it.
I don't know. Can I? I can't.
I just did it for you.
All right. So I'm dropping a fireball right there.
Where that red ping is?
Where the X is. Right.
I can't see an X. It's black.
Well, I know, but Brian can.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Can you see where the point of the arrow is, Brian?
I see that, but I'm trying to figure out where is the center of your fireball.
Right where the arrow point is.
Oh, okay. So right there. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So 20-foot blast right there, fireball.
All right. So let me do this. You guys all watching?
Yep.
Kablam!
Oh,
Oh, a direct
you,
hit.
you sank my battleship.
Hey, there's my X.
So I'll leave that there for a
Yeah.
second, so you guys can burn that into your brain. Okay.
I'll delete that.
And that's deck saves for everybody, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So first I'll do this guy. Need to
Oh,
put
the
it in
poor,
chat so I know what the save is. I'm assuming a 19 probably saves though. You need to roll
Poor
for your
Thanos.
damage.
It's a deck save, I believe.
Yeah,
the-
but what's
the
your spell
DC
save?
is 17.
There you go.
Okay, go ahead and roll it so I see the damage as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why it won't roll. I'm clicking it.
Oh, you're gonna have like 8 of them.
Oh yeah. So just stand by because I've clicked on this thing like 3 or 4 times.
On the core sheet under attacks and spellcasting, is that where you clicked it?
Oh no, actually I was on the spell sheet. Here we go. I'm doing it on the core sheet.
Should work either place, I think, right?
It should.
Mine doesn't. My attack spells are all in the attacks and spellcasting.
Well, that's weird because on the spell sheet I'm a DC. That's a save DC of 17, but on the core sheet it says DC 12. I don't know why it would.
Oh, that's because it's not set up properly. That's the only problem.
All right. Well, I've clicked on it a couple of times, Brian. Do you want me to just roll the?
Hold on, let me go in there.
I've tried to click on it from both the core and the spell sheets.
You want me to click on mine for you?
It's asking you what level. Are you losing that window? Saren or Rich, are you missing the window that says at what level?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I don't normally play spellcaster.
Okay. That's probably what you... Okay, there you go. All right, so it's DC 17. So it's 20 damage. Okay, so they both made their saves. And they're
That's a
taking
lot of
half
twos.
damage. Okay, and you guys will hear another voice scream in common, basically to the effect of, ouch. Leave me alone.
Good thing I speak common.
Yep. Okay, anything else for Saren?
No, that about does it.
All right,
Thank
so
you.
I'm going to make the fireball as instantaneous. There's nothing flammable. It doesn't catch people on fire, correct?
Well, if they're
DM's
flammable,
discretion.
All right, you'll see a little bit of flame on... Here, I'll put a little bit of light on this guy. Hold on a second. The bullet's not going to catch on fire, but the guy you hit is going to have a little bit of flame going. So do it like this.
Is that the ghost that we saw?
Shit, I put the wrong thing on the GM layer. Good job, Brian.
Whatever creature was there just disappeared. Oh,
Yeah, because I was trying to put the flame back on the GM layer. There we go. Now the guy is kind of lit up a little bit. He's got some robes on fire. It's a smaller guy, like halfling gnome size. Okay, anything else for Saren?
nope, we're all done.
Okay, these guys are up. You hear some more. Well, you heard some shouting from over here in common, saying "Get away, get away." This one is just going to kind of stand in front. Those who can see it, in front of the little guy that's on fire, and the other one's dead. Bruce the Panther.
Bruce isn't going to go anywhere near that Umber Hook. I mean, yeah.
So Bruce is averting his eyes. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Then take it.
Bruce is... He doesn't have the movement to get over there, so yeah, Bruce is going to
go take it.
Bruce is going to move right there, and he's going to hold.
Okay. Just so I'm clear, he's averting his
Not
eyes.
hold-
He's not
not
looking.
He's not holding anything. He's looking down. He's
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, Vona, you're up next.
Okay, Vona is going to toll the dead on this guy.
Is that an attack roll?
It's a cantrip, yeah, attack roll.
Okay, so I have disadvantage on the attack. Unless
No,
you're
no,
looking at it.
It's
Do you want to look at it?
it's a save. It's a save spell. It's not a attack
okay.
roll.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. It's not an attack spell. It's a save. Yeah, he has a wisdom save.
Okay. Go and roll the attack.
Ooh,
So-
21.
so-
Wisdom
Yeah,
save.
so there's...
Well, come on. I clicked on it. There we go. And that fails. So he's taking damage. So
Should
Holy
be
shit.
21. Yeah, 21
Damn.
necrotic.
Damn. That's pretty freaking badass. 21 for a cantrip. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. You see it kind of shrivel up a little bit. A little bit of black smoke comes pouring out some of the cracks in its exoskeleton, but it's still standing.
Okay. So that was a action, right? Yep. Okay. I think I'm just gonna let's see. So I can do a reaction. I can ready a spell if I get attacked. Is that how that would work?
That's only if you haven't used your action already.
Okay, but I did use my action, so I can't
Correct.
do that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna just stay put where I am then, because I'm. Well, you know what? Actually, let me take that. I take that back. I'm gonna move forward to about right here, and then stay there.
Okay. Just so we're clear, you're averting your eyes. You're not looking at either one of those Umber Hulks, right?
That's right. I'm looking at the ground, kind of
Okay.
like Bruce did.
Okay. All right. This
Well, they're at a
guy's-
30-foot range, right? I mean, it's
Yeah,
like
I'm-
way far away.
Yeah,
I'm
he did-
still in range of this
Oh,
one down here, but the
gotcha.
other one, I'm not worrying about the other one, but this one I have to worry about.
Yeah.
Use
Te-
Bruce.
Gotcha.
Use Bruce as a bit of a shield. Move a little bit closer to Bruce.
I mean, technically, the
Okay.
range is a little bit of meta knowledge. You guys wouldn't know.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I can go to about.
Up against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll move over next to Bruce.
Give him pets while you're there.
Oh, who's a good kitty? Who's
Yeah,
a good
he needs
kitty?
it. He needs it.
All right. So I'm
Needs
not.
Okay.
food too.
That's
It's
it
in
for
the
Vona.
shaft.
Do you see anything, Vona? Like
I
off to your
see.
left? Ping if you see something.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, I see out here
Okay.
a.
Bruce?
I think it's the dwarven wraith, right? If that's
Right.
what that thing is. Yeah,
Right.
and then of course.
Bruce the Panther has 60 feet of dark vision. What does he see?
Don't you see through his token?
No, his token is not set up for me to see through it.
Panthers have dark vision, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, my fault. 60 feet.
I don't know if Panthers do, but Ranger pets do.
Actually,
Beasts of the Earth do.
Brian, I don't think my dark vision. Well, I guess it did move with me. Okay, everything's kind of showing up as dim, but I guess that's what it's supposed to.
Yeah, because it's dark. In darkness, you see
Yeah.
everything as if it's dim. In dim
Okay,
light, you
alright,
see
yeah, I'm
everything
good
as if it was bright. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry,
Okay.
I keep asking the same question.
All right, so you see now, Robert, through your Panther?
I do thank you.
Okay, all right. So, Vona, the thing you did see out the corner of your eye darts away.
Say again.
The thing that you did see darts out of your vision, kind of down and away from you.
Okay.
And you hear it screaming again. What's he want to say this time? I shall find my final rest. And you hear the other person in common over starting to scream, "Get away, get away." Okay.
Get away now.
Umber
Gotcha.
Hulks are up.
Oh.
Okay, so he's just going to kind of step right here in the center of all you guys.
Now, no, Brian, he has to roll before he moves for what I just posted. He already takes 20 damage.
What'd you cast? I forget.
Spirit Guardians.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. Okay.
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
So he's probably going to die. Yeah, he's dead. I'm assuming. What's the damage on it? Did you roll the damage
20.
already? Oh, 20. Yep. And skablat. What are your
Thank
spirit
God,
guardians?
'cause I'm tired of looking at him.
Did we ever define what your spirit guardians were, Mr. Sunshine?
Oh, they're rays of holy sunshine, my friend.
Oh, that's right. So rays of sunshine kind of slap into its head, and you see its eyes kind of twinkle a little bit, and then they just kind of melt, and then it drops to the ground. That was fun. And the other one here is going to run this direction. So those that could see that, he's running. Let me make sure I don't go too far. Ooh, no, he can get right up there in his face.
Guys, get upstairs.
All right, that's his turn. You hear a little voice over here. Those who can see, the guy's on fire. He's actually going to use his action to put the fires out on his robes. So let me get rid of the light. Kaboom. And that's his action. He's going to move up here.
Play in your room, guys.
Okay, Ray, you're up next.
Okay. So it appears everybody around me is dead. So I'm going to go ahead and move up to see what else I can see.
You guys are the tanks, right?
You,
No, I thought you were Mr. Sunshine.
Okay. Let me see how far.
I'll keep going. Let's see how close you are.
I just wanted to see how close I can get to this guy.
You can get about 6.2 feet closer.
So I still can't hit him with my whip.
Well, you can get it 6.2 feet closer, kick that save's ass, and then get him.
What's save?
Never mind.
Charisma.
We're meta again.
Yeah, this guy doesn't even have a thing for the saves. I'm just fucking with you guys.
He's the bullet. He's pure on pull on hammer.
I figure since we're metagaming, I'd add a little bit to it.
And what is this thing?
What thing? Ping, what you're talking about. That's like a stalagmite.
Okay.
It's a roper.
It's a Tuma.
It's a mimic
It's
stalagmite.
It's not a tuba.
So all this stuff is, these are dead here, so I guess that'll be my turn.
Again, you would have heard shouting over in this general direction where I'm pinging. Oh, it'll help if I click to a ping instead of an arrow. Okay, so that's your turn then, Ray?
That's my turn.
Okay. Okay, that guy's up. Ooh, what's he gonna do? Shit, I gotta pull up his character sheet. Oh, that's what it'll do. I like that. Let me see if this is verbal. To see if you guys hear anything. It is verbal. So perception check for Ray at normal. Everyone else can do it at disadvantage. So I'm going to share a little meta knowledge here because there's no way for me to explain this without saying that. So does anybody here have or know of the spell Misty Step?
nope.
I know
me.
the spell. Know of the spell.
My character
Not
doesn't.
got it.
Yeah, I meant your characters, not people. If your character knows what Misty Step is, and you rolled a 12 or higher, then you recognize that someone's casting Misty Step over in this little dark area over here.
I'm gonna do counterspell.
Ooh, aren't you a sneaky shit?
Yes, I am.
Well, you might want to wait.
Okay, so let me read it. Third level or lower, it fails. I think he just cast it at third level. Let me double check. Yep. Well, fuck you.
Oh,
Nice shot.
You actually hear that in the dark. Well, fuck. And
I did something.
Well done.
Yay!
all right, then he's gonna do this, and then this guy will do this, and I go do that. Do you hear some ruckus going on over here? But that's it. Okay, like the sounds of fighting, basically. Mr. Sunshine, you're up.
Just want to be prepared. Uh, did you see that? He has an X.
I wondered where that X came from.
Mr. Sunshine is going to also use that little fancy Toll the Dead
It's good stuff.
on this little dude right here.
Another wisdom save.
So,
Yeah, for a cantrip, it was pretty badass.
it's one of my favorites in another character.
Yeah, look at me. 19 freaking points of damage. Damn.
He's going to say, "Come get some," in his best bullet speak.
Best bullet speak. I forget how well cantrips work when you level up. All right.
Yeah, level 11's the killer for cantrips.
All right, so took some necrotic damage there. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Actually, I think, I'm sorry. Bruce the Panther, I believe, is within. Oh, shit. Just drawing shit all over the map. I think he's within 60 feet. I'm going to healing word it. 9 healing for Bruce the Panther.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else for Mr. Sunshine?
Nope, that's all.
Okay. Archie.
All right. Archie is going to move 35 feet closer. Not that he needs to, but he's going to because he's out in the hallway and he's feeling a little lonely. And he is going to have a wee little look at this guy that's in dim light. And he is going to cast a Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
And he is going to bloom him twice.
Going to what?
That.
29 and a
That
29.
nice?
Holy
What's the
shit.
Hunter's Mark. Hunter's
Yeah,
Mark
that-
keeps rolling a fucking 1. Come on, Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I see
Check
that.
it looks like it's rolling right.
Yeah.
It's just
It is rolling right. I'm just getting crappy rolls.
So 22, 24 points.
Stole my dice.
If I did my math right.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's it for Archie. And Anadol, you're no longer afflicted by whatever it was because that Umber Hulk's dead. So you can take your normal action.
Well, it's an action to change a weapon, right?
no.
Unless if you drop a weapon, then you can draw one. But if you try
As
to
you
like
move,
stow
that's
one
part of
and
your
draw
move.
one, that is an action. Unless you have the feat, which I think is dual wielder feat. I think it allows you to stow and draw a
I
weapon.
have 2 feet. No, I want to stow my battle axe and draw my longbow.
That's an action to do that, or you can drop your battle axe and pull your longbow and still have your action. But dumb question.
right,
Why
well
would you
then.
want to drop your battle axe and pull up your longsword?
Run forward.
Long
Dash.
bow.
I
Do a dash.
am moving.
We need
I don't
to
think
see
dash
some
is far enough.
we need to see some warrior action.
Yeah, because
I've only
you're a
got
fighter.
25
You're a fighter,
feet,
right?
that's 50 top.
Yeah, but if you dash, you can go for 50 feet and then just not attack this round. But at least you'll be in front of him.
All right. Well, then
Threatening.
I totally forgot about dash.
Yeah, and you can dash to get there. You just won't be able to do anything once you get there. But then you'll be within melee of him for your next turn.
Okay, so I can dash to get there, but then can I use action surge for
Yes, you can.
an additional action?
Yes, you can.
So I'm going here, and I'm going to use my battle axe +1, which I have 3 attacks for my second action.
So before you
For my
get your
action.
attack in, as you step within melee of it, it was waiting for this.
Oh my god! Thanks a lot.
No, but it just rolled a 12, so some guy misses you.
Yeah, I'm a 19.
Okay. So
I'm
try to snap at
rolling-
you, but misses.
So I'm hitting with the battle axe +1, and I've got 3 attacks.
Let's see it. Oh,
Oh,
first one
boy.
hits.
Oh, hold on, I'm on disadvantage.
I still took your 20. It's fine. So 13.
I just took it off a disadvantage now, so I'll do the other 2 without.
And that one hits for 9. Still
What's the extra
standing.
D10 that you keep rolling?
I'm not sure what that is, but I'm not using that. I'm just taking the first roll. 13, 9, 11. Well, the last one misses. But
Yeah, so I'm not sure what that extra is. It's 1d10 plus 3 or something, or equals 3, it says.
Yeah, I'll take it out between sessions. I'm not worried about it right now. I'm just taking your first one there. So the last one misses, but this thing is hurting pretty bad. I mean, it's got gaping holes in it, big slash marks, and blood's kind of pouring out from some of the cuts it's taken. Anything else, Annadelle?
That's all my actions and my moves. I can't move any further, so I'm good.
Okay. Saren.
Okay.
Is he still with us? I don't see him.
It's like you're far away from the microphone, Rich.
How's that better?
A little bit. Sounds like you're further away.
Interesting. I haven't moved my mic. All right. Well, I'm going to move first. Moving up by 30 feet.
Getting a closer look at the bullet there?
This is the only. Well, that's a dead one, right?
Yeah.
That's a dead one because of Big Red X. So this is the only live thing that I see.
Except for it's behind a stalagmite.
Oh, then I just go here instead, so it's not blocked.
Kind of bull rush Archie there, knock him over.
Ow, get off me.
I didn't know that would happen.
You're in my space.
Okay, what's Saren doing?
Oh, what to do? I could
Laugh his head off.
He looks hurt. You said, so I'm just gonna fire off magic missiles, and we'll do that as a. What choices do I have? I have up to 5th level. I don't need that much. I'm gonna do actually 4th and fire
1. That misses. Oh, the 6. Oh, 6 is just the damage,
No,
not the
it's
attack.
magic missile. It doesn't miss. It
Okay.
hits.
Holy shit, so 16 points of damage. Oh, it's still standing. Just barely.
Oh, not for long. 48.
Wait, something's not right there. Oh, okay, never mind. I see how it did the calculation. It is. Boy, I rolled crappy.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
3 1s. Holy shit.
Yeah.
1, 1, 1. And then 1, 3, 3.
It's pretty shitty. Okay, that's it for me then.
Yeah, so however many that was, they slam
Ooh.
into him. It rears up a little bit. You kind of rip out parts of his guts, but it's still standing, but barely. It's wobbling. That's it for Saren's turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay, he's up.
14.
He's about to freaking die. What's he want to do? And it doesn't.
Nothing,
At
because he just
14.
took 14 points of damage from Spirit
Well.
Guardians.
If in or half, 7 damage at least.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. No point me even rolling it. Kablooey. Or however you say it. Kablooey. Say it for me, Mr. Sunshine.
Bluey.
Kablooey.
I don't say kablooey.
Whatever you say.
Bland.
I don't know.
Pew pew.
It's the sound that whatever the action is. I don't know what.
What do your spirit gardens make? What kind of sound they make, Mr. Sunshine?
The rays of sun, so they're like,
Like
Whee! Bruce the Panther's up.
All right. Bruce is running in. That is his 40 movement is to go and nuzzle underneath Mr. Sunshine. And then he is going to... Fuck that Umber Hulk.
I can't see an Umber Hulk.
Neither can I.
There's no Rumble Hulk. Don't worry about that.
No, I'm just saying what Bruce is saying in his head.
Yeah, I know.
All right?
I know.
Bruce
And,
is a noisy thought.
Bruce, in fact, is going to... Bruce is going to use his dash action, but he's not going to move the full distance. He's going to go and he nuzzles a little bit under Mr. Sunshine, and then he nuzzles a little and a hollow, and then he's going to stop.
Annadelle.
Annadelle, sorry. Then he's going to stop right there.
Okay. Vona.
Fona's going to use a dash to get up to, I think here should be about 50, if I'm not mistaken. And I guess that's going to be it.
Okay. Guy's up next. Gonna hear the dwarven guy scream, saying, "No, no, I must have my release." And then he's going to.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Hey! Calm down, guys. Calm down. And does he hit that
We gotta
guy?
save that bullet.
He does hit that guy. Damn. And you hear the little short guy kind of scream something like, "Oh!" He gets hit by something.
Oy vey.
And then he's going to do one more. Yep, that hits.
It's only legal in West Virginia.
And he screams a second time.
Out of character, what does he keep getting hit by that the 20 points of arrow damage that I did to him didn't do anywhere near that kind of damage?
On which one?
On Mr. Shadowcloak Boy.
Did you hit him before? I thought you guys just talked
I
to
hit
him.
No, I hit him. The Shadowcloak guy, the guy that I put Hunter's Mark onto?
No,
I hit.
he's talking about the other guy.
The one
Oh,
the one they caught on fire?
Are you
I'm
talking about
watching-
Thanos?
He's talking about the little warlock or the little dwarf ghost that we talked to when I got.
Oh,
the
I know
battle.
who he's talking about. You can't see what I can see.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Brian knows what I'm talking about. So, Mr. Cloak guy, who you just did damage to.
Yep.
I did 22 hit points worth of damage to him and hardly moved his meter at all.
Oh, that's right.
I'm just wondering
I forgot about that.
I'm just
thing he's
wondering
got.
what you hit him with.
He's got something that mitigates damage.
All right.
And I forgot to do it on this first guy's first thing. So let me do that real quick. So, plus this.
Even magical weapons?
Must be piercing damage then.
So I think it's that many I had back in there. He can
Bet
only
he's
do
not immune to sunshine.
He can only do that once per turn. Okay.
I'm so glad I'm blind.
Okay, so that's it for his turn. Mr. Gazy Gaze is going to do this.
Come threaten us all.
And he hits.
He's about to do blah blah.
Some of this.
Blah blah.
And I think they only get one attack. Let me double check. Oh, no. Shit, I've been getting that wrong. He's got a couple more of these. Oh, yeah. A crit.
What?
Oh, the things that happen behind the scenes. With some dice rolling.
I'll be right back.
And then a third attack. And that one misses. All right. Can see this guy.
Mhm.
He's going to hear him kind of shout and yell. He's going to run around this side of the Umber Hulk. And he misses. And then if you can see, he's disappearing into here.
Well, now I know there's Number Hulk.
Okay, move my shit out of the
Oh.
way so I can move him further.
I see stuff.
All right, from now on, I'm rocking only the daylight spell.
Oh, he ran away.
Okay, Ray.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Ray wants to see what's going on down here. So,
Is Ray across the room?
Ray is here.
Can't hear you, Ray.
Sounds like you're talking from across the room. I can still hear you, so go
Alright.
ahead.
Better?
Sounds about the same.
Did you
but I can
lift
hear
your
you.
mic up by chance?
No. Did it change now?
No, it still sounds the same.
You sound pretty distant.
Okay. Is that better?
Nope.
Yeah, sure.
It's getting better.
That sounded very
Okay.
convincing.
I'm going to head down towards. I want to see what's going on.
Yeah,
And,
sure.
I'm going to move down this way. So I just wanted to measure it so I didn't go too far.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and do the dash and avert my eyes as I come up on this guy.
Okay.
But I'm going to get in 10 feet so I can attack on my next turn.
Okay. I'm with you. And you also see the Wraith kind of in the throes of battle with this guy as well.
Okay.
Is that it for Ray?
That's it.
Okay, that guy's up next.
You also made fun boobs with black rock nipples, off-centered a little bit.
Oh shit, I forgot about that thing. Okay, guess I'll do that in his next turn, if I remember. Alright, so he takes off up the tunnel. Maybe go in Theater of the Mind here in a little bit. Let's see. Mr. Sunshine, you're up next.
Sunshine will hit that Umber Hulk with a Toll the Dead.
Are you looking at him?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're out of his range. Shithead.
Way to call that bluff, Rand. I am looking at him. What are you gonna do about it?
DC 1726.
Yeah, I clicked on it. I don't know why it's not. Let me click on it again.
He's afraid to know the number.
Yeah, I knew he was going to fail. So, both. Oh, 26. He's still alive. He takes some pretty good damage there. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll throw another healing word on Bruce the Panther. Let me clicker. Okay. 7 more hit points.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to one. How close can I get? Is that like an actual rock?
This right here? Yeah, it's a stalagmite.
Let me make sure I'm still. Yeah.
You're
Right.
definitely averting. You're averting, right?
And all the way.
100% averting all the time.
All right. Mr. Sunshine is done.
Okay. Where are you looking?
At the glorious beams of sun
Yep.
that are cast upon the floor.
Archie.
He's got a evil grin.
All right. So Archie's going to finish off the Umber Hulk with his first shot. Boom.
12. I'm pretty sure that finishes him off. Nope, it doesn't. He's still alive. Barely.
All right. Then Archie is, in fact, going to finish off the Umber Hulk.
Yep, now he's dead.
Nope. He's still alive. He's got one.
Oh, no. Hold on. He's got one still. That one is hanging on with that one still. Do you have a third attack? Yeah. Then nope. He's still alive then. Yeah. All right. That's Archie's turn.
Okay. Annadelle.
I have to ask, how did the Wraith get damaged? Was it from fighting the Umber Hulk?
Were you within range of him to see that?
Fireball.
I see him damaged.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume that fireball or something could have.
Yeah, but he's been attacking the guys we've been attacking too. So.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's what I thought.
I'm pretty sure he didn't get hit with a fireball. He was out of range of that.
And I'm happy to have yelled that out, actually, because
Okay.
I saw that happen.
Right.
All right,
Oh,
so
so
I'm just going to dash for the entrance to the tunnel there where the Umber Hulk's already dead.
Okay.
This is bad news for the Wraith, just FYI.
Because he's about to start his turn.
Well, when he starts his turn.
And just so I'm clear, Antidote, you don't have dark vision or light or anything on yourself, right?
That's as much as I can see is right in front of my nose.
Okay. All right.
I see a shadow down below, and that's it.
Okay. All right. Saren, you're up next.
Rich.
Rich, are you there?
Somebody's been working.
Yeah,
Somebody's been working
sorry,
on
I
the
had
railroad.
multiple chips. All right, so I'm moving first.
Is he there somewhere?
I'm here.
No, I just don't see you.
Oh,
He's
I'm
way in the
dark
back.
In the back.
He's in the amen aisle.
He's dropping shit.
He's got a dash just to catch up to behind us.
Okay, so there's absolutely nothing here to react to. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a double movement.
Okay, you see what you see. Those guys are dead. We'll take them out of
And
the
I am
turn order.
dropping
You
all
get
seeing
what you
eye.
get and you don't throw a fit.
Oh my God, Saren, you're alive. I didn't know you were here.
I was responsible for the fiery explosions and the magic missiles. So yes, I am here. And lending a hand.
I didn't realize that light would be our greatest opponent this battle.
It is.
Light should be our greatest opponent most of the time.
Bruce the Panther.
I have a ruling question, Brian.
Lack.
Bruce has this ability, but I'm not sure whether it happens on my bonus action turn or whether because I didn't use my bonus turn, or whether I can use it on my bonus action on his turn because I didn't use it on my turn, which happened before his.
On your turn, you can use the bonus action to command the beast to take. That's what you did before, wasn't it?
No, before I used the ability Storm of Claws that allowed a beast exceptional damage is what I used before. Yeah, I guess it is what I used before.
So what's your question about this then?
No, this isn't what I used before. What I used before was a Bestial Fury. I used this before. That's what I used before. Exceptional damage is something that I can. What I think I can do with this, because I didn't use my bonus action last turn, I was saving it for this, is that Bruce should be able to move his normal as his movement. He should be able to use his dash as my bonus action, and then he should be able to attack if he's near anybody.
On his turn or on yours? Is that your question?
On his turn. No, on his turn. I just want to know if I can use my bonus action on his turn to make this happen. I don't know the order of operations here.
I don't know that you can, only because it specifies in the very first line on any of your turns when your beast companion doesn't attack.
My beast companion
Or
doesn't.
I guess this
He
happens
doesn't.
on
He
your turn.
rolls his own initiative, right? So this is why I'm asking. Can
Oh,
this
you
only
would have
happen
had to-
on my turn?
Yeah, you would have had to move him on your turn. That's exactly.
Okay. All right. I'll remember that
Yeah.
for next time.
This is just me talking out loud. I don't have this like in front of me or anything, but it seems like it makes more sense to make sure to have your Panther be in the same initiative order as you. That way, it kind of takes away some of the guesswork we're trying to do in some of this stuff. I mean,
It does, but it also specifically says that he rolls his own initiative. But you're right. We can, from here on out, just keep him on my initiative turn.
okay. I mean, if you're okay with that, I'd prefer that because otherwise we're trying to figure out what they mean by this.
It keeps things straighter.
Okay. I mean, if you're cool with that, I mean, that's what we'll do moving forward.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's easier for me to do one attack than to do two anyway. Do one long attack because he kind of is an extension of me anyway, right? So
Right.
to have it broken up, it makes it difficult anyway.
Okay. So here's what I do. For right now, you can do this, and next round because your initiative is higher than his, right?
Yes.
On your next turn, we'll have both you guys go on the same initiative turn. Is that cool?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my 40, which is to here, and then he's going to take his dash, which will get him close enough to this badass dude, and then he's going to take his 2 attacks.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And because he was charging, he's going to do this attack first, which probably misses this dude.
13, yeah.
And then he is going to his damage isn't the best. And then as his other attack, he's going to claw. And he's going to critically miss on that because that's what Bruce does.
Did you feed Bruce today?
Well, Bruce is still unhappy from before when he was when he kept getting ganashed by the teeth.
The guy's misreading Bruce. Like Bruce wipes out. He goes, "Oh, pretty kitty," and scratches him behind the ears. That last attack.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Bruce is like he opened his mouth to do the rah, but really it's just play mouthing. Really, he just wants the pets. Okay, that's Bruce's turn.
Okay. Okay, Vona.
Vona's gonna dash up, and I guess he could still do a bonus action, right? With the dash.
Yeah, you're still get a bonus action with your dash.
So let me
dash
see
takes
what
your
I've
action.
got. Yeah. Let me see what I got in the old hopper for bonus actions. 1 second. Nothing actually that great now that I'm looking at it. I definitely don't want to heal that guy. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna dash and then sit tight right there.
Okay. Next up is this guy. He is going to be screaming in anguish, not really saying anything, just kind of screaming. And then he's going to
Only
fly.
14, Brian.
I'm sorry, what?
He's going to take Spirit Guardian damage, is he not? Potentially.
Oh, you're within range. I keep forgetting about that damn thing. I need to give you like an aura or something to remind myself of that. Let me do that real quick. Advanced.
15 feet.
Aura. Okay, what? Why does it not give
Yellow.
me a radius anymore? Roll 20. I can give you an aura, but it doesn't let me put a size to it. Oh well, fuck it. All right, so wisdom save for him.
Yeah, I Mr. Sunshine left him a little love note
Shit,
right before it, too.
did I close this character sheet? Damn it. Wisdom save. Yeah. 14 points of damage.
Yeah.
He takes it. Doesn't even turn back towards you. He's
Okay.
running straight for this opening. And those of you within range, well, I guess pretty much everybody that has the sight that can see, watch as he kind of bounces off some kind of invisible barrier where the tunnel goes into the beyond. And
But
that's
we
his
saw
turn.
Bruce the Panther go in there, no problem.
Yes.
It's an anti-wraith field.
Okay, those guys are dead. That guy's up right in front of Bruce. He is going to. Ooh, what does he want to do? He's going to scream down the hallway. Lauren, run. They're coming. And then he's going
Them
to
right there.
do something and disengage from Bruce.
Do something and disengage. Was that? Did you just blah blah? Did you just blah blah that?
No, he has a spill. He has
Oh, okay.
a bonus
just making
action
sure.
to disengage. How about that? There you go.
The way that you stated that, it was like he's just going to do something and just disengage.
Yep. Bonus action, disengage. And then he's going to shoot once
But
at
Bruce has Sentinel. Joking. Just joking.
He's going to shoot at Mr. Sunshine. No, he's going to shoot at Bruce. This guy, right? Yep.
Mr. Sunshine is pretty lit up. I wouldn't hold it against him.
Son of a bitch. I'm assuming a 22
Yeah,
hits
that-
you, right?
That definitely hits. Yep.
So I'll give you the option. You want to take the average or you roll it?
No, roll it.
I'll go make con save first, then I'll see if I even need to roll it. Well, it's half as much anyway, so I got to roll it. So
Ooh.
it's wow, I can't even go 7. So I'll do
It's
this
one.
way.
It's one of the things that Bruce can actually do.
That's good. Holy crap.
So 15 points of poison damage plus the 5 of piercing.
Yep, done.
Hey, those are the same 15 I gave him.
Yep, pretty much.
Good thing you gave it to him then, huh? Okay, that's it for his turn. Okay, Ray.
Okay. So he's going to come up and get within 10 feet of this wraith, and he's going to open up on it.
Do we want to
On-
attack
on
the
the-
wraith?
On
The
the
Wraith-
Wraith, that's been pretty well fighting everything we were fighting.
Yeah, the Wraith is
has
our
damaged everything that we've tried to damage.
he's our buddy.
It's a
So
wraith.
right now, anyway.
He's been helping us.
Huh.
Go into the hole. Get in the hole.
Then I'll go down the hall.
Yeah.
Look in the hole. There might be a snake.
Get in the hole.
That was about a dash action, so.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that red line.
There's some stuff down on the other side of that. Lauren, was that his name? Lauren.
Lauren.
You heard him scream that, yeah.
Yeah. There's some stuff south of him. It looks like.
All right, so I've got.
Oh, so
to-
Thanos is a bad guy. I thought Thanos wasn't a bad guy.
Oh, no. Thanos is definitely a bad guy.
The only one who's not bad is the Wraith.
Very
Who
bad.
seems to be helping
I've
us.
got Hunter's Mark on Thanos right now. I know he's a bad guy.
Okay, Ray, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Can you
and
guys hear her now?
you still sound
Yep.
the same, but I can hear you. It's fine.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, so are you within melee range of him? Could you get that far?
There was a dash.
Okay, I'm just asking. You are within melee range of him, though, right?
He could stay 10 feet with his whips, potentially.
10 feet is what
Wink,
I
wink, nudge, nudge.
Okay, so move yourself back just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so Lauren is up next. All right, so I've got to open this freaking map up because we're going to get some theater of the mind probably going here in a second. So hold on one second. Anything
Okay,
here
theater of
that?
the mind.
Yeah, let me move this guy first.
put away the butt plugs in there.
All right, so let me just go in here and remove dynamic lighting. That's the only way I'm going to do this, probably.
Blub blap.
Damn.
So I think that also gets rid of all your dark vision shit as well. So we'll have to theater of the mind that a little bit. So I drew those red lines down at the bottom just because I figured there's going to be a chase scene here or something. All right, so Lauren is up. You heard him yell his name, so I guess I can say that out loud. He hasn't done shit to you guys. You guys are being mean to him. You know what?
We're not being. We haven't even touched him.
But you're chasing after him, and someone.
No,
Bloodied
we're
his
chasing
friend.
after Cloaky friend.
All right, so Ray, you see
We're
as
after Thanos.
he walks up within 10 feet of you.
Yeah.
And he's going to cast this.
Cone of cold.
14,
Oh, you
that's
can
not
do
right.
a 14 con.
No.
You can do a 14 con save.
Oh, it is 14. Wow, he sucks. I must have not fixed that. Oh well, I'll stick with it. 14 con save.
Oh, crap.
14 con save.
60-foot cone.
Oh, 60 foot.
Yeah, Mr. Sunshine's out of it. Take half damage, Ray. So take 12 points of cold damage.
Bruce is going down. Bruce is done.
Bruce not make a save?
Even if he does, he can't take 12 points of damage.
Okay. And Anadel takes half damage as well, so 12 points of cold damage. And then Mr. Malice, oh, I gotta double check. He may be in good shape. Where is this character sheet?
Not if Mr. Sunshine can only move 30 feet.
One of them cast that?
Ah.
The bearded guy or the goth guy?
Goth.
Oh,
All right.
that should be 3 more. Well, he crit failed or crit succeeded. All right.
Vona failed his con save.
Automatically, like, go away? Or do we have, like, the ability to healing word in, to put it bluntly.
Who? Bruce?
Yeah.
No. Bruce is a body.
Okay.
All right, so Vona,
Yeah,
what?
Bruce.
Is
Bruce
Vona
doesn't
down?
just disappear. He's not
Vona,
Fey.
Vona failed his con save. So
All
what's the damage?
25.
25. Okay. No, he's still up. He's fine.
Okay. And he's still got movement left, so he's gonna. Let me double check how far he can go. Yeah, right about there. Okay, Mr. Sunshine.
Mr. Sunshine is going to move slightly to the southeast of Ray. But on the way, he's going to throw a nice little healing word as a bonus action onto his panther friend. Mega. I hope you guys aren't expecting heals at the end of this. There's a reason he has switched to cantrips and healing words.
You forgot your potions. Shame on you.
Okay, Archie. I'm assuming you're done, right, Mr. Sunshine?
Yes.
Okay.
Archie's a little bit pissed.
Because your panther
And
keeps
so-
dying?
Yeah. And so he's taking his 35 movement, and he's going to go look at Mr. He's Hunter marked, and he is going to use his bonus action to cast this. Maybe. Yep. That. Oh, wait a minute. Is he going to do it at a higher level?
I don't know,
Yes,
is
he is.
He's going to do it at a lower level, I
He's-
think.
He's going to do it at that level.
Ooh.
And he is going to do his first shot. He's going to do his first shot at Mr. Darky Cloak.
This guy right here, right?
Yeah,
Thanos.
14.
Thanos.
That misses.
14 misses. Okay. The ensnaring strike only happens if it hits,
Does it still get applied
That
to the
one-
second?
and that one does hit for 20 points of damage and ensnaring strike. No, it only does one target.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, he took damage, and he's restrained now. He's got to make a save for that, or what is it?
He's going to make a strength saving throw,
save.
Okay.
What's your DC?
That's
and my DC is 15.
strength saving throw. Yeah, he's real good at that.
He didn't make it.
So he's now
And
restrained.
so he is restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends, which is going to be up to a minute as long as I maintain concentration. And if he, while restrained, he takes 1d6 at the start of each of his turns.
Oh,
But I cast it at second level, so he actually takes 2d6 at the beginning of his turn.
ugh.
Oh, so he's going to take 2d6 plus 48, Brian.
So, and no, it's actually Ray. And I'm assuming you shut us on Arrow, right? Yeah, Arrow swings by your ear and slams into this guy, and you watch it kind of explode in all these vines, and the guy starts kind of whimpering a little bit in front of you. Okay, is that it for Archie?
And that's my turn. Yep.
Okay, go and have Bruce go in your turn now.
Okay, I used my bonus action. So Bruce is going to run up. And Bruce is going to make his he's going to make his charge and maul attack, so he's going to knock him prone, hopefully. I would say he does.
I have to ask because I didn't see it. Did somebody heal Bruce? Because I thought he died.
Yeah, he got
Bruce
healed.
Yeah,
can't
Mr.
die.
Sunshine healed him on the
Mr.
run pad.
Sunshine's presence.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Sorry.
So Bruce takes maul attack on the same turn. If he hits, the target takes an extra 1d6. Sorry, yeah. And now he's going to make a spell save. I don't think he gets to make spell saving throws when strength saving throws when he's restrained.
I think it's an automatic fail.
No, that's on
So he is-
stunned. Restrained says speed becomes 0. Attack rolls at disadvantage. Attackers have advantage. Disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay,
Oh, that's
so
right.
then
We
he's
had
going to
this-
make a DC 13 or he's knocked prone.
DC 13.
And he took-
what kind of save?
And he took 7 points of damage. His strength.
Okay. Yeah, because you know that's his jam, right? He's a
I
very,
know it's
he's
his
a very,
jam.
he's a very strong-looking small guy.
He's the
Oh, he is
strongest
a
of
very
all.
strong-looking
I think
small
he
guy.
is.
He's
So
burly.
then all he took was the 5 + 2 damage.
Okay. All right. So he's still restrained. He just didn't get knocked prone, if I'm understanding you right. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Bruce is going to use his second attack for another 7 damage.
Yeah, 7 more. That's with advantage.
Oh,
So
because he's the rogue. That's why he keeps.
Okay.
I thought he was
Let
like a dwarf fighter or something. But
Let me
he's
roll. Let me
obviously
roll one
the
more
rogue.
time just to see if I got the
Yep.
crit, which I did not.
okay. So 7
So
points. All right. He's bleeding and he's whimpering, but he's still alive. Okay. Anything else for Archie or Bruce?
Bruce is done.
Okay. And Anadel.
And he lasts what?
Oh, I'm a little too far away, so I'm going to dash. Not quite 50, but it's close enough.
As you approach, this guy drops his. Well, he can't drop it. He's restrained in a bunch of vines. But you see, he's got his hands restrained, but he puts his hands up like he's giving up. He's like, "I gave up. Don't kill me. Don't kill me."
No, Spirit Guardians are not going to have mercy. I'll tell you that.
So this guy doesn't want to die, but he's going to die because of where he's at. That's good.
He's about to take 4d8 and 2d6 damage on his
Yeah.
beginning of his turn.
Anyway, yeah. So I'm done. I'm just sitting here laughing. Sorry, I'm done.
Oh, so you're not gonna kill him off like everybody else wants to? Okay.
I would.
No, he's gonna die.
Can you do another move, or did you dash to get
He
here?
dashed to get there.
I dashed to get there.
Oh, because I was gonna say, man, if you
Oh,
could stand
actually-
next, if you can stand next to like fleeing enemies, then when they leave, you get an attack of opportunity. So just FYI.
So Anadel, your turn's done.
Actually, I'm going to cast Second Wind, which is 1d10 plus my level for heal.
Is that a second win? Is that an action
Bonus
or a bonus action? Okay. All right. Cool.
Bonus action.
All right. So go ahead and roll it for your health if you want. And then Saren will be up.
Dun, 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 dun.
So anyway, it's 1d10 plus my level.
All right, Saren, what are you doing?
So I get 17 hit heal.
Sweet.
Saren, you there?
Come join everybody in the hole, Saren.
Coming. Hang on. I'm going to speak the command word that activates my broom of flying. And then fly 50 feet. Which puts me.
You can do that right click thing.
To go around the corner.
Yeah. So like
50 right in this area.
It's perfect.
Not bad, huh?
That was
No,
perfect.
done.
Well
good,
done.
engineer.
Well done.
And this is a baddie here, and this is a baddie here, correct? Can I see him?
Not from where you're standing right now.
Okay. Let's see.
Shoot him with your shooter.
Again, it's going to be difficult to terrain to get through someone else's space. Just so we're clear.
Not when you're on a broom.
Yeah, I'm flying. So
You just whack Mr. Sunshine in the head as you go by. That's cool.
Harry Potter was awesome with that.
So I'm gonna plant a fireball
Shit.
right here.
Oh God!
And-
Please say slightly different, maybe. Right?
That
Wait.
look at that.
Oh, okay. You did good. You done did good. You done did good.
Sunshine, you're just gonna feel a little heat on your face, a little breeze in your hair.
So
You're-
with
Oh,
every-
this is calming to me.
Before you do that, does everyone remember last time Rand cast a fireball in a little tunnel like this?
Really?
I'm trying not to think of it.
No, I don't remember.
do
I'm not going to do
remember,
it. I'm not going to do it. Don't worry about it. But there's your one free warning, guys. You try casting fireball in a tight space, it's going to create like a shotgun effect, but not this time.
Not this time.
I mean, I will
was
use
right
that shit
here.
to my advantage if you set parameters for it. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I'm just going to
it
go
goes
off the
both ways.
fact that it's
It's
20
you guys
foot
and the
radius.
bad guys. Yeah.
So if it gets condensed and it can't expand to 20 foot on one side, does it just automatically add that same footage to either of the other dimensions?
I haven't defined the actual mechanics of the equal side of each side, but just saying if you put it in a tunnel that it can't be damaged
So like this
by the
tunnel's
flame
17
or the
feet
explosion.
wide.
So you're casting
Okay.
fireball, right? Let's see it.
just do it. I'm far enough away. Go for it.
I did submit.
Yeah, thanks.
Stand by. I'm waiting.
Bye, Bruce.
Bruce has good dexterity.
In 2 hit points.
And your
I
again, your
know
DC
he's-
is like higher than 12, right?
17. It's 17.
For a dex save for that dude. Did I keep his shield?
What is Saren? Is it a sorcerer?
I think he's a wizard.
Rich? Hero?
Sorry,
It's a
divination
secret.
wizard.
Oh, okay.
All right, so he takes full brunt of that. 28 points of damage. So you guys watch as fireball explodes in this hallway. It comes really close to Mr. Sunshine and Bruce, but not quite. it's like right up. You can feel like the hair in your eyebrows kind of sizzle a little bit, but it doesn't give you any damage. And the other guy's kind of got partially part of his robes are on fire as he's screaming. Actually,
That's
free action, he'll be screaming, Ogremok, save me. Ogremok, save me. Okay, anything else for Saren?
I'm all done.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm all done.
Vona.
So Vona is going to. Yeah, Vona is going to move up here next to the shade, actually just into the tunnel past the shade. But then he's going to talk to the shade as his action and ask him.
Good idea.
Yeah, ask him what did they take? What was the glowing orb, the strobing orb that they took from the chamber, and what's the significance of it in Dwarvish?
I'm not sure you get all that out in 6 seconds, but
Okay,
it'll basically be.
how about what the hell's going on or something like that?
He's going to
My
scream
mind
back
is blown
to
that you remembered.
Me too. That was awesome.
He's basically going to scream that the seed, he's got the seed.
Oh boy. Okay, so he's got a seed of something. Okay. And then I'm gonna, as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast. I guess on myself, I'll do. Because I did take some damage here. What do I have? Can I do a bonus action? Nope, that's not.
Bonus, do you have healing word prepared or no?
No, I just have cure wounds and I have mass healing word.
You can save that.
I could always do that.
Yeah.
It would help out a lot of people if you did that, but
Let me see what the I don't know. Will it 60 foot? Yeah, I guess it would actually.
it would literally heal everybody in the party, I think.
Yeah, I'll do mass healing word towards the party, which has a 60-foot range.
What's the number you can affect by it? Is it just 6?
It's up to 6 creatures, yeah.
Okay.
1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is wisdom, right? So that would be 3, I think. So 1d4 plus 3 for everybody. Do you want me to roll it or do you roll it?
You roll it, but you're going to have to first, before you roll it, decide
Uh-huh.
which 2 people aren't going to get it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, don't
6,
give it to
7.
me.
Oh, do we have 7? Oh, let me take a look at the
Well,
map.
if you
Hold on.
include Bruce, it's
just one
7.
person.
Don't give it to me.
Actually, if you
Yeah,
include
I'm not-
Bruce, we got
Talking
8
about
people.
Archie.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm only
gonna
down.
get.
I'm only down 5. Don't even attempt it to give it to me.
Who's that?
Archie.
Archie.
Archie's
don't-
behind me anyway, right? Or
Yeah.
I think okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna not give it to Archie or Ray, right? Because they're hardly hurt at all. And then what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so everybody but
Yeah.
Ray and Archie. Well, not the bad guys,
You can
obviously.
You can give it to 5 or to 6.
I can give it to 6. So I guess I could give.
You could give it to everybody, including yourself. All 1,
Yeah, I do want to do myself. So
2, 3, 4,
5, and then
5, 6. You can give it to all 6 of the guys in that tunnel,
yes, and plus myself. Yeah, I'll do that.
including yourself. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so 1d4 plus 3.
No, yeah, my fault. For some reason, I thought we had 7 players plus Bruce. My fault.
5 points back to everybody, it looks like.
Sweet.
That's all it is for mass healing word. I thought it had some other bonus to it, like your level
Yeah,
or
let
something.
me check again. Hold on. Maybe I should check it. Listen, in case I forgot something. Seems like it should be higher, right? It's a 3rd level spell.
Well, before you answer that, are you going to do anything else on your turn?
No, because that was I guess my action was talking to the shade, and then I moved part of the way, and then I did this bonus action. So
you can
that
have a
would be-
conversation.
with
You can have a conversation as a free action. I'm not going to make you use your action to do that.
Oh, I see. No, that's all I really want to do. They got the other guys well in hand, so.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it does. No, actually, it's just 1d4 plus 3. I get more when I go above 3rd.
You got to think like let's pretend like a big red dragon swooped down and 4 of our party members were caught in the blast and dropped to 0 hit points.
Yeah, that's right.
One bonus action, you can bring them all back to life.
Right. Yeah, it's just 1d4 plus 3. I was just checking the
Okay.
spell. Yeah,
Okay.
so 5 is what I rolled.
All right. So that's it for your turn then.
Yeah, everybody's a little bit better, I guess. Yeah, that's it for my
I
turn.
mean, if you think about it, that spell can do a maximum of 42 points of damage on a bonus action.
I know.
That's pretty damn good.
Yep, it is.
Yep.
It doesn't seem like a lot per person, but that's a lot for a spell.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. So the Wraith is going to continue kind of like slam himself into this invisible barrier, and he's going to be screaming in Dorbush, "Don't let him get away! Don't let him get away! He has the seed. He has the seed."
Oh, we won't.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's going down.
And that's his turn. Well, he's restrained. Does he need
And
to
didn't he
make
give up?
It doesn't matter.
True.
He-
roll the 2d6.
What kind of save is
Oh,
it?
you want me here? Let me roll the 2d6. Hold on. This is not a save. This is just 2d6. So you took another 8 points of damage from the entanglement.
I mean, he is like sobbing at this point. There's like snot coming out of his nose, and he's drooling. He's all bloodied. These little rays of sunshine are kind of splashing, like it's blinding him. He's like, ah!
I don't
No,
feel
he's
bad
big
for him.
sunshine damage.
He hit Bruce the Panther.
He's not dead though.
Wait, no. He needs to take the 22, Brian.
That's
22 or 42?
He needs to roll the DC
DC.
17
Yeah.
wisdom.
Wisdom save. Yep. He's better at that than strength, I do believe. Let's see. Where's his character sheet? There it is. Wisdom. No, he's not any better than that.
Oof.
I
All
think
right.
he's dead.
So you watch. Don't. Ah! And he's
30 damage on
he
the
stopped
opera.
breathing. Okay, let me make myself a mark. Right here. Okay, that's his turn. Ray. Pretty sure the guy in front of you is dead or dying.
Yep. Ray's going to come down in front of this guy. On the way, he's going to drop his whip and pick out or pull out his rapier of warning, and he's going to commence to whipping this guy's ass.
Rapier.
Whipping or rapiering?
Yeah, do you say raping
Oh,
his
wait a
ass?
minute. Don't say it. Don't- oh, you went there.
Rapiering, you're right. Rapiering this guy's ass.
Oh man. Okay, I gotta edit this video.
You'd think by the time the heroes got to the brain, the party would be smarter, but it has worked.
Okay, let's see your rapier attack.
Yep,
21. Holy
that's
shit.
rapier one.
Yeah, you sink it in deep.
Oh, that goes along right with it, eh?
And he is writhing in pain at this point. I mean, you can tell he's on the brink of like collapsing, but he's still alive.
He's
Okay.
rapiered in the
Well, I got one more for him, so.
Oh.
11.
I don't think we're going to have a chase scene. Oh, yeah, we are.
No, we're not. He's in my spirit guardians, and he got that. Unless 11 hit him.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Did 11 hit him?
No, the 21, the 18. I didn't see his second attack before I said, let me see your second one. So the second attack
Oh,
actually
gotcha.
dropped him.
Nice.
Okay, good.
He's bleeding out. Drops the. You can see now he dropped like a small little chest. Now laying at his feet.
I'm gonna collect that up and not tell anybody.
Okay.
That's the gem we all know he's carrying.
All right, so
I think your rapier should be warning you.
both these guys are now laying on the ground, gasping for air. You can tell they're dying. Do you guys give a shit? Or you just gonna let them die?
Bro,
You broke up.
Do we want the story? I guess the question is, do we want the story or do we not want the story?
I think the story would be good
Yeah,
I will
I vote
move
for the story.
back. To allow them not to die right away.
So
Enjoy
that's
your
fine.
interrogation.
you only need one of them.
It's kind of like a soft victor. Damn it. I can't do it.
Vona, can you get some details from your guy?
I guess I could talk to him now and ask him more about the seed and what it is and why these guys are trying to steal it.
I'm now making their second death save. Oh!
So
I rolled a 20! Ah! This guy right here starts coughing up blood and his eyes open up.
Oh, he's still restrained.
Yes, he is. I know. I get that.
Oh, he's still restrained, and he's going to take another 2d6 shortly.
we better talk to him fast.
Are you going to keep your spirit guardians up?
I moved back, Brian. I'm going to drop the Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
He thanks the sunshine and dismisses them.
All right. He's still restrained, but he's coughing up blood. Says, please don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Do you want me to dismiss my? Do you want me to dismiss my concentrate?
I don't know. I think we need to have like the Panther sitting on him at least, minimally.
Third death save for the other guy.
Well, he's right in front of me,
shit.
and the Panther's on the side of him.
Well,
He dies.
Brian, to be fair, Ray did say he slit the other guy's throat.
Oh, he did? I
so
missed that. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the other guy's the whatever with the gem is dead.
Okay.
Apparently, we were
Lauren-
keeping
Lauren
Thanos
is
alive.
No, it's fine because I rolled a 1 for his death save, so he would have died there anyway.
So he did anyway. So, do you guys want me to drop concentration because this guy's going to take 2d6 worth of thorn
Yes,
damage?
please.
Yeah, let him go.
Yes.
Okay,
please.
so I'll drop concentration, and so he's no longer. That means he's no longer restrained, guys.
Yeah, but the Panther and I are right on either side of him.
Okay.
And as the vines drop, you see him kind of put his hands up. You know, doesn't have his crossbow he had in his hand drops. He's on the ground, like on his butt. He's holding, don't kill me! Don't kill
Bruce
me!
is growling at him. Bruce is in his face going, meow.
Just because eyes are kind of darting back and forth between Bruce and Annadelle. With hands up at this point. Boney, you said you were going to talk to the ghost guy, right?
Yeah, see if I can find out anything about what the seed is and why these guys might want it.
Okay. And he's still continuing to slam himself into this invisible wall. So if you're standing on the other side of it, you just watch this over and over again. He's just screaming, the seed. The seed. I need the seed back. Bring it back. It belongs here.
Should we walk it back into the chamber just to see if we can get the Wraith to tell us anything, or what?
We better be ready to fight the Wraith because as soon as the Wraith sees us with it, he's going to start attacking us.
Yeah, good point.
We can play keep away, just throw it like
Pig in the middle, Wraith in the
a
middle.
monkey. Yeah,
We could deal with Thanos first.
Yeah, let's see what Thanos has to offer before we go back in the chamber
Yeah, fair enough.
with the seed.
There has to be a reason why they were taking it.
You guys
Evil
calling the little
deeds.
guy Thanos? Is that what you're calling him?
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what we're calling it.
Because no one's asking what his name is, right? I'm assuming.
No, we've just been calling him Thanos. His name has to be Thanos at this point.
Lauren and Thanos. We're pretty sure.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
Well, I think it's time that
Well, I
somebody
tied
better.
him up so he wouldn't run away.
Are you going to start tying him up? Okay.
I tied him up with my rope so he wouldn't run away.
Okay. He doesn't fight you. He's just keeps screaming over and over again, don't kill me, don't kill me.
I mean,
You
let's
just break his
remember that these
kneecap?
guys were commanding Umber Hulks and bullets.
Yep.
Not to be trifled with.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruce the Panther meowed it like
He did.
And little guy's goes, "It's not me. It was all Lorne. Lorne's the one that did all this. I just did what he said. I'm just a hired henchman. That's all I am."
Well, shit, if he doesn't got anything useful.
Yeah. I think there's somebody with a little bit of what do we need? Do we need somebody who is good
Intimidation.
at intimidating over there? So who's got some charisma? Who's got intimidation powers?
As this is going
Nobody
on,
with
Bono,
charisma in
you
our
watch
group.
the Wraith pick up one of those little rocks or boulders along here and start slamming it into the invisible barrier.
My intimidation is too good. I've only got a 5.
You've got a 5 in intimidation?
I've only got a 5.
Well, I got a -1. You want me to try?
Okay, Mister, I've only got a 5. Can you go over and intimidate this guy and ask some questions, please?
I'm standing in front of him with my +1 battle axe in my hand, thumping my hand with.
With the Wraith's +1 battle axe in your hand.
Well, the Wraith is dead.
No, the Wraith is not. The Wraith is not dead.
I already got it from the corpse or from the worm corpse.
No, you got it from whatever was inside the Wraith was inside the body of the dwarf.
Yeah, the
And
Wraith was
Yeah, but
guarding
the dwarf was off to the side. The axe.
The dwarf was
inside.
guarding the axe.
Well, it's in my hand now.
But
Oh,
remember, I chased him
absolutely.
off with Turn Undead, and then you grabbed the axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grabbed the axe. It's in my
Okay,
hand.
so I need you to quiz him. Play Quizmaster and find out what the fuck's going on.
So while I'm standing here thumping my axe into my hand,
The Wraith's axe.
staring at this
I'm just,
Sharp end first.
Shut up with the Wraith. Bugger off. I'm going to look at Thanos, and the first thing out of my head is, what the hell is going on?
It's all
Not so polite.
It's all Lauren's idea. We came down here to get the seed. He wouldn't shut up about it.
What is the seed?
I don't know. It was Lauren's idea. I told you I'm a hired henchman. I don't know anything.
So Annabelle's going to start frowning and thumping a little harder. And
Can we
I'm
search?
going to mention,
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to mention to Thanos that Bruce the Panther is looking a little hungry.
Look, man, I don't know what to tell you. It was all Lauren's idea. Just don't kill me.
All right, I'm gonna go over to Lauren's body and see if I can find the seed on him.
Ray already picked it up.
Oh, Ray already got it. All right. So
Is there anything else?
Let me inspect it. So I'm gonna try to figure out if I know what this thing is.
while he's AFK, we should really consider stealing it from him.
Yeah, we
It's
really
a good
should.
idea.
All right, so let me
Because Ray will keep it.
verify.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
No, he's still gone. He sounds so distant that he's got to be another 5 minutes.
I think he's still AFK.
I think he's yelling from the bathroom.
So let me
No,
make sure. Go ahead.
I said you guys weren't supposed to know I picked that thing up.
And we're all watching you. Like the entire goal of going after these guys, you're just like, what? Don't mind if I do.
So let me make sure I'm clear on this. So Ray, you're saying that little chest that he put the crystal in, you're trying to pocket it.
No, I was really just kidding.
It's about the size of like think of like, I don't know, what's a large Kleenex box, about double the size of a normal Kleenex box. Not the little square ones, the rectangle ones.
Okay.
Ain't fitting in your pocket.
Yeah, it's not going to fit in your pocket.
Yeah, I was really just joking.
Okay.
But I did pick it up.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to pocket it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just trying to be funny. Sorry.
No problem. And Bone, I think you said something else about going to search
So I
something.
wanted to search Lauren's body and see if I can find any any additional info or other items, maybe like a letter or a map or anything of that sort.
Let me check.
I think Don's just vying for the monster DM helper role.
All right, so Bona, as you search through the dead guys, and you heard the other guy calling him Lorne, through his pouch and stuff. You find a couple. You see a little pouch like it's got about, if you count it out, probably about 250 gold worth of gold pieces and gems. You find a couple old candles and some odd-looking little, almost like large, very large stone dice. But there's no numbers on it. It's basically like a stone cube, basically.
Okay. Can I take a look at the dice and do, I guess, an Arcana check to see if there's anything magical about them?
You give me an Arcana check. You don't see any like arcanic runes on them, but they are heavier than any material you've ever had before. There's definitely something not normal about these.
Gotcha. So I'm going to share that with the rest of the party, that there's something unusual about these stone dice that were on Lorne. Can I also kind of put them close to the chest where the seed is and see if anything funny happens, like strobing light or things glowing or talking or any of that sort?
Yeah, just explain to me how you're doing this. Are you like just setting them on the ground next to it? Are you holding them to it?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold them and bring them close to the chest. At first, I'm not gonna open the chest yet because I assume that's closed, right?
Yeah.
I did pick up that
Jared wants to
chest.
do an Arcana check on those cubes as well.
You're gonna check on what as well?
I want to do an Arcana check on the cubes.
Okay, only one other person is gonna be able to do this. So you guys decide who else is gonna do another Arcana check.
I mean, I did get a 23, right? So I don't. Okay, but that's fine.
Because this is kind of my specialty.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I would say let the wizard win.
You take a look.
Better roll better than 23.
Nope. I did not.
Shouldn't you have added something to that?
Plus 9. Sorry.
Intelligence and his.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're getting
I
the same.
did-
You get the
I-
same vibe as Vona.
So yeah, it was a 22. I should have actually rolled here, not there. Hold on.
Well, you already rolled it now, bud.
Yeah, I know. I already rolled it, but I'm just looking at where.
All right. So to answer Vona's question, you holding onto these little cubes in your hands, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of hard to hold both of them in one hand. Almost like you need two hands to hold these. They're not real
Okay.
small, but they're not like giant. So you hold them up close to the chest. Don't seem to
Yes.
see any kind of reaction.
Yes.
No reaction whatsoever. Nothing changes on the
Yeah.
dice. Nothing changes on the chest. Nothing.
Okay.
Does the chest open, or is
It's
it
closed, I think.
Yeah, it's closed right now.
lift?
So can I ask Ray to open the chest for me, and I'll actually put the dice close to the seed.
Right.
He's gonna look at you like you're stupid.
Well, Saren wants.
They're
to take a
probably
look,
unrelated.
So I want to see if I can open the chest.
Who's going to open it?
Saren wants to see if he can open the chest.
Okay.
It was a gem before he grabbed it with the tongs and put it in the chest, right?
With the tongs. That's the key word.
Yeah.
I was trying to sneak
Yeah.
that in there.
Let me just recap. So when you guys first walked into the room, you would have seen this stone on this gem sitting on some kind of pedestal right in the middle of this room, and there's like tiny little arcs of electricity all around it, and it was glowing, kind of like pulsing. And yeah, the guy grabbed it with a pair of tongs, and then he turned around and put his back to you guys. And that was the last you
Well,
saw.
surely we found a pair of tongs then, Brian. Jeez.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, you find a metal pair of tongs on his pouch,
Okay.
on his belt.
Well, Sarah.
Ray's gonna turn to everybody and say, "Let's go kill that wraith thing, and then we can get out of here."
Ray's an evil motherfucker.
Tell me about it. I thought he was a half decent fighter.
As you guys look back, he's still standing there pounding on this invisible barrier. That's right, between this tunnel and where the room you were before.
I
He's
feel like I
still
straight
screaming.
up testicles this one.
He's screaming, "Bring it to me! Bring it to me!" What are you guys doing?
I have slinky feeling that we should take the seat over to him and see what happens.
Yeah, he's just
No,
one
it's-
wraith. If he does attack us, we can probably defeat him pretty easily, right? So
Unless he becomes super wraith.
super wraith, yeah, that's
And then
That's
I'll stay
a-
behind.
that's a point. That's true.
That's a good point, because those of you that were in the session last time, if you remember, at one point, I can't remember if someone actually said something to him or whatever, but he did kind of grow in size when he started getting
I
agitated.
want to see
Yeah.
this.
Might have been the
stone.
potion of growth that his buddy had.
Stone him.
Yeah, give it to him. Whatever. What do we got to
I
lose?
say just take it close to him and see what he does.
Like hold it right on the other side of the wall and be like,
Just to show it to him and see what kind of a reaction we get.
And then you maybe get him to calm down and ask him some questions.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
You guys saying all this out loud, I'm assuming, right?
Yes, sir.
And the little guy's going to say, no, no, don't give it back to him. No.
Oh, interesting. So little guy knows more than what he's saying. So is he going to tell us the story, or am I going to blab him with my bow?
Like, do you not hear
I'm
him?
thinking
He's screaming for it. He's a freaking wraith. Why would you give it to him? What's wrong with you people?
Raised with that guy. You kill him too.
Wait, me?
I'm about to.
Yeah, go ahead and give it to him. Yeah. That's what you should do. Don't listen to me.
I think we should just pick it all up and carry on down the pathway, guys.
So you want to leave Sunshine in there with the Wraith?
No, Sunshine can come with us. The Wraith can bash himself up against the force field. I don't care.
At least get it close to the Wraith and see what's going on.
You guys just tell me who's got the chest right now.
Ray.
Ray does.
Ray still has it. Yep.
Okay,
All
Ray.
right, Ray, what do you want to do?
You get all that muscle, Ray? Come on.
Ray wants to kill everybody. Out of here.
Even your friends? That's not very nice of you.
Do something or let's go.
Mr. Sunshine looks at the Wraith and shrugs before
Yeah,
passing
that's
beyond the
what I
squishy brain
wanted.
barrier.
That's what I wanted. I think we should just. Bruce and Archie are with Ray. I'm ready to walk.
Karen, what's your call? Or Saren, sorry.
I think Vona's the only one that can talk to the Wraith, right? So if
Kinda wanted
Vona's not
take
going back to
a
talk
look
to the
at
Wraith.
seed to see if I know anything about it now that I could get a closer look to it. Other than that, I have no qualms with leaving us with it.
Okay.
Little guy's still standing with his arms up. So, are we good? Oh, let's go. I'll show you guys the way out. It's up this way. He points up the hallway.
Yeah, this guy's a dick. Somebody poke that guy with the sharp end of something. Got no information. He's DED.
It's like, we good? Let's go. I'll escort you out. He kind of looks over at you, Annadelle. Like, is it okay?
Isn't
Brian, can I make an insight check versus this guy now that I'm over here?
What do you
Like, I just want to see if I see that he's like giddy. I mean, obviously he sounds giddy about this to me. I don't know if it's you just kind of
No, it sounds a little too
a little
suspicious.
too happy, a little
Yeah,
suspicious.
my BS meter is pretty good too. I think that if Sunshine doesn't have the insight for it, I'm definitely going to do an insight check on this.
So let me ask again. So you're trying to insight him on what exactly?
So the whole situation seems a little bit fishy, and this guy sounds a little bit giddy about the fact that we're not giving the stone, but he hasn't told us what it does or anything like that. So I just, the BS meter is going off. I just want to see if I gain any sort of insight into whether or not he is being, I don't know, trustworthy, or if it's is he really just saving his skin, or is he kind of keeping us from doing the right thing?
Let's do this.
Or is he leading us into a trap?
I'm going to move
Right.
you, unless you're going to make this public knowledge for everybody.
I'll make it public knowledge.
Okay, so I'll just say it. So you get the pretty strong feeling that he knows more than he's letting on.
Okay. Anything else, or like, do I get any kind of sense about his motives? Like,
I mean, if he would have said something specific that was a lie, then I would tell you that.
Okay, I understand.
I mean, insight's
Be
not
like,
all
"That guy's
powerful. You can't
shifty.
like
Tell me
read the
how
guy's
he's
mind with it.
shifty." Yeah.
Ray's gonna walk towards him and say, "We need to kill this guy now."
It's like, wait! You don't need to kill this guy now. You already almost killed me once.
Let's see if it's in
I think I blacked out for a minute, but I'm okay. Look, you won. You got the thing. All right. There's no way I can win this. I give up. I surrender. You wouldn't kill a
Tell it all.
helpless person,
Tell
would
it
you?
all now.
What'd you say?
Tell it all. Tell it all now.
Give me
Ray,
a.
if you want to kill someone, you can kill this one, and potentially I bring him back.
Well, I'm going to try to make this a little easier on us.
I was going to
You
say.
have charm person.
Oh, I was going to have Ray run on intimidation if he wanted to. Let Ray do the intimidation first, since he said his forceful thing there.
After already killing the other guy and slitting the other guy's throat, do I get this at an advantage?
Sure, why not?
Can I give Ray a little bit of guidance potentially too?
Let me guide you on how you want to scare the shit out of this guy. That's fine. Go ahead.
Trying to help him. I'm tapping on the back.
All right, intimidation.
Hey,
Damn, good thing you got advantage there, huh?
20.
Yeah.
Nat
Nat 20's only work on attacks, but that's still good. All right, so you see him kind of, he's got the hands up, and after saying that, and you say that to him, his eyes kind of look back down to the ground like he didn't want to look you in the eye anymore. I mean, you obviously intimidated him. It's like, look, man.
Man.
I'm sorry, but yes, okay, fine. That thing, it's a seed. It's a seed of fell earth. It's very important to some people we know. So just don't kill me, all right? I'll tell you whatever you want.
go on.
We need to know what's down the pathway, Ray.
You saying that out loud, I'm assuming, right?
Yep.
He's like, the pathway's that's just the way we came in. We used the bullets tunnel down here. Lauren had some way of sensing where this thing was, like it was talking to him or something. So we've been digging here for past couple days and finally found it right when you guys showed up.
And why does the Wraith want it?
I don't know. We didn't see the Wraith until you guys showed up. I figured he was with you guys. Just don't kill me, guys. Come on. You've already kicked my ass. Let's get out of the hole in the ground. Get away from this crazy freaking Wraith. I'll buy you guys a round of drinks. What do you say?
Let's kill this one, and then we can go talk to the
Ah, come on. I just told you everything. Ask me something. I'll answer you. Just don't kill me.
Okay, the guy's tied up. He's not going nowhere. And I
What do you
still
look
say
for?
we should go near the Wraith with the seed to see what happens.
Or at least push this man into the Wraith.
What the
Okay, we can drag him with us because he's tied up. We can just drag him with us.
Guys, I'm begging you. I've lost, okay? I thought Lauren was bad. Shit. You guys are gonna kill an innocent man. Not innocent. Well, you know what I mean. A helpless guy.
Right innocent by a long shot.
I accept that. I do.
I never said kill. Permanently.
Feed you to
Ray's
the
gonna
Wraith.
yell at Bo, "Can you talk to this thing?"
Yeah, Vona will walk over with Ray and see what the Wraith has to say.
Annadale's going to stand here thumping his battle axe, staring at the Thanos.
Did Saren ever inspect the seed or no? Did that not happen?
He rolled an
Take
Arcana,
it.
didn't you?
No, I did not.
I thought that was at 13 plus 9.
I thought we couldn't even get the box open, or did we overcome that?
No one's even
No, the
trying
box
to open the
opened
box.
easy.
No
No,
one's
The
Saren
box
did
is
the
easy.
Saren did the Arcana check on the dice. I thought.
on the cubes
Yeah.
only.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so no one's opened the box and no one's
Yeah.
looked at the gem thing itself.
I think we should check
Exactly.
out the gem first before we show it to the Wraith, maybe.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, let Saren take a look at it. Let Saren take a look.
Then Saren needs to move up by Ray.
I don't know if it would make sense to cast like an identify spell on it or something as well, but at least Saren should take a look.
Doing Arcana check, and so I got a 25
Arcana check on what?
against the seed to see if I know anything about it.
Oh, so someone opened the little chest? I didn't hear that part.
I was gonna open it and look at it, and I'm not touching the seed. I want to look at it.
Why you say it like that? Like something bad's going to happen. I don't
I want to
understand.
stand 30
not
feet back
touching the
from the
seed.
seed and look at it.
I'm going to stand behind
Somebody
Thanos.
hands me the tongue, the pinchers that were used to move it before. I'm not touching it.
Okay. So that's Rich doing or Saren doing it, right?
Darren is doing this, correct?
Okay. And so you've got the chest right now. You're going to open it up and take a look at it.
Well, Ray can hold the chest while I open it and look at the seed. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Or I can hold it and put it on the ground and look at it.
Okay. Well, again, I don't know how you're doing it, so make sure I'm clear on that.
Understood.
So which of those three are you doing?
I would actually, if Ray doesn't mind just holding the box, I'd open up the lid and look at it and see if I know anything about it.
Okay.
And Ray has no problem with that, but he's gonna ready himself to drop whatever it is and bounce off in an opposite direction if needed.
Okay. All right. So you open up the box. Again, you can see the
Yeah.
same little gem. Still got very slight little crackles of electricity energy on it. So hold on 1 second.
Eat it.
Okay. I'm doing this offline, so you guys don't know what I'm rolling for. So 1 second.
I think it's only fair. Someone has to eat that gem.
What is
Or shove it in their butthole.
Archie?
One of the two.
Hold on, let me finish doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then those two. Okay. So, wow, that worked out well. Archie and Bruce. What is Bruce's wisdom modifier?
+4.
Okay. And what is Archie's?
+3.
Okay. All right. So, Annadelle and Saren, I need both you
Oops,
guys.
sorry.
Oh, I got to roll this.
No, don't ignore that, please.
Hold, please. Oh, there it is.
Standing by to stand by.
Holding.
That's not a bad spell, though.
Annadelle, roll me a d6.
I hate when you say that.
Put it in your bunghole.
Oh, shit, a 1. And same thing for Saren.
D6.
Yes.
I really hate when you ask me to roll anything.
Oh, two ends of the spectrum. I like this. Okay, so Annadelle, as you gaze upon this gem as the box is opened up, you have this overwhelming feeling of this insatiable love for solid stone. You immediately move towards the nearest large rock and express your newfound affection by embracing it.
Okay,
So
I have
rock
one little question.
Yep.
When did I turn around to look at the stone? Because I'm staring at Thanos.
You don't have to look at it.
Oh, well, you said I just looked at it.
Well-
and this happened.
It's you don't have to look at it. Just be in the same room as it.
Okay.
And a 6.
I didn't understand that.
It says the whispers of the seed are ever present. Any living creature, blah, 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 within 30 feet Must attempt the blah blah blah. Okay. Ooh, I forgot about that. Can any of you guys speak Primordial?
So
Ooh.
do I get a saving throw against this or no?
Hold on a minute.
I can.
No, but
I'm in
sounds
Elven
like one.
and
Who can speak Primordial?
I always choose Primordial just for this purpose.
Okay, roll me here. Let me roll another one for you then, offline. Oh, you still made the save. So you're fine. Okay, so that's what Enidel does. And now Saren, let me read this.
Does it
So
sound
you
like
heard
that?
the name
Like the
before
Frozen?
of these guys kind of, does Saren have a defined deity?
I'm looking at the spreadsheet here. Bear
I'm
with
not
me.
sure if he did or not. But anyway, you have this,
Not identified on his sheet.
you are flooded with this enduring and relentless power, and you know the source of it is from Ogremok, basically the prince of the earth, elemental earth.
Ooh.
Okay.
He is not a good god. You know that for a fact, but you do gain temporary hit points of 5 temporary hit points.
So I get 5 temporary hit points, and I'm enamored with a chaotic evil god.
Pretty much. And you also make saving throws with advantage until the beginning of your next turn, so that won't last very long. So again,
Alright, so-
you watch this thing, and there's these thoughts come into your brains, but other than that, it's just sitting there kind of crackling with energy, kind of
so I
pulsing,
don't get
almost like a
save
heartbeat.
against that, even though it's a complete opposite of my existing alignment.
That's what I rolled offline for you guys. And I had the two guys verify what their wisdom modifiers are.
Well, okay.
There's no way your wisdom modifier would have made your save. I wrote a 1 for you and a 2 for Anadel, so that's why I was like, oh, screw it. I'm not going to ask what your modifier
okay.
is.
No problem. Then, all right. No, I get it.
Okay.
Just trying to understand.
All right,
Okay.
so nothing bad other than the fact that Anadel is over there kind of like making out with a rock. And I guess that thing with Saren's probably just inside his head. Not sure you guys would even notice that. But other than that, you guys see the thing just kind of crackling there in this chest. And from this vantage point, you can also see the inside of this chest was like lead lined.
All right. So, let's see. I don't perceive this as bad then because I failed my save. All right. So I'm going to continue with the Arcana check.
Arcana check on
Wait, I already
the gem.
rolled that before. Sorry. 25 is what I rolled before.
Yeah, you rolled the 25 before the.
Thought that was on the dice thing.
No, that was a 23
No, that was
on
on
the
the
dice.
other
I rolled a 25 for the seed.
The dice was like a 21 or a 20 or something.
Okay,
like
that's
that.
fine. So everybody, based on the fact that you just experienced this, I mean,
Yeah.
this is you've probably maybe read some journals about it. This is a seed of fell earth. This is, legends say, is actually part of Ogremok. Ogremok was an older god that somehow was destroyed, and it was split into these seeds. And this seed is actually a broken part of Ogremok.
Okay. Do I have presence of mind to close the case?
That's your free will.
Okay.
Again, you have this insatiable, thing of power that you're getting from this. Now, whether you share that with everybody, that's your call.
Well, yeah. No, I'm feeling the power, but like I said, it's a complete opposite of my true alignment. So it made me feel powerful, but I can't imagine I'm feeling comfortable with it.
Yeah, for the first time in your life, you're actually contemplating whether or not you chose the right faith.
Well, the rest of us are kind of waiting expectantly for Saren to tell us something about the
Yeah,
seed.
so
So we're all going to kind of prompt him,
As I recall that, I'm going to say, well, this is a seed of fell earth. It's basically part of a vanquished god. And I didn't write the god's name down, Brian. I'm sorry, as you were talking.
Ogremok.
Ogremok.
Here, I'll put it in chat. That is actual a canon I guess, deity within Forgotten Realms.
So is this chest closed and I'm still hugging this rock?
Oh, it's open. I
No,
didn't hear anybody say they closed it.
Oh, I thought he said he was closing it. Never mind.
So I state, it's a seed of fell earth. It's basically a piece of a fallen god Ogremok who was vanquished, but it's just a piece. I'm gonna roll something just for myself.
Annadelle, this sensation of loving rock is starting to wear off a little bit, and you feel a little awkward as you look around. Everybody kind of maybe staring at you as you're making out with the side of the wall there.
I'm gonna flip the
Little awkward.
lid.
I'm little. The awkward's going to be bigger than me.
He's gonna be looking at him, going, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I am gonna close the lid, Brian, on the case.
Okay. Right. And that
So-
that feeling of being with this relentless power at the Ogremok fades after about 30 seconds on you, Saren.
Okay, I'm just gonna shake my head to clear it.
Your temporary hit points are gone too.
That's fine. And I'm gonna say this is a powerful artifact. I would not recommend reopening that case for anybody.
Does anybody else think that the white goat in the village will eat this thing?
I was
Yeah,
just thinking
that
that.
would require taking it out of the case. I think this case needs to be magically sealed and then put somewhere that it will never be found.
Like
I'm
deep in
thinking you gotta
a
go back to
cavern?
the Wraith.
Yeah, basically.
I don't
inside
think
a bag of
we're-
holding
I don't think we're done in here, guys.
It may be transported to the plane of light. Something that this will never ever come in contact with another person again. This is dangerous. Dangerous.
So too dangerous to show to the Wraith.
I would not show it to the Wraith. I would not even get it near the Wraith. The power that I felt coming from that stone nearly overwhelmed me.
Yeah, like Archie said, we're not done in here. There's something else going on.
Ray's gonna say, "Whatever," and turn around and go towards the wraith.
What'd I miss?
Everybody died.
Wraith, do not bring that to the Wraith.
Annadelle was making out with rocks.
All right, Ray. So you're approaching the wraith.
With the seed.
Oh, you got the seed? I thought Saren had the seed.
Yeah, Saren was looking at the seed. Ray's holding it.
I held it in my hands and I just opened it up for him, and I didn't even look at it.
Okay, so you grab the chest. You carried it over to the ghost thing. Is anyone making an attempt to stop him or go with him or what?
I stand and saying, Ray, this is a bad idea, Ray.
I want
I'd
to
like
see
to
what
try to
happens.
Ghostbusters.
Just,
I wouldn't do that, Ray.
Okay. And as I walk up there, I'm gonna make like I'm gonna walk right through the thing, and then I'm gonna stop real short, and go, "Aha! What are you gonna do now?"
Are you showing him
Oh,
the thing or
on to
are you
him
just
now.
talking to him?
I still have it open.
Oh,
I
you
have
left
the
it open. Sorry, I missed that part.
Yeah, I have the chest open, so I can't see into it.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm going to walk right up there like I'm going to walk through it, and then I'm going to stop at the last split second and go, what are you going to do?
Well, as soon as you come within vision of him, he stops slamming on the invisible barrier there and just kind of stops almost like he's not comatose, but he just like an instant calming feeling as you're walking towards him. As you stop right in front of him, he just kind of looks at it. I mean, he's mesmerized by it, not moving, not talking. And then you hear him kind of whisper back in his normal wraith voice, "Bring it back to me, please. Leave it here."
Gollum.
But if we remember right, he was trying to get back out of here with it for the god. Or at least that's the impression I got.
So I'm going to address the Wraith. Why does it need to be here?
yeah, and why was the Wraith downstairs at the tongue?
I thought it just spoke Dwarven.
Yeah, Vona can ask him on Ray's behalf or whoever's behalf. Vona can translate.
So what did Ray ask?
Ray said as he was walking up there, he stopped just short of where, like,
The invisible barrier, basically, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And so, and then he told the Wraith there, "Oh, what are you going to do now?" And he was just trying to gauge its response and see what it was going to do.
Yeah, like I said, he's got a calm demeanor. He's mesmerized, just staring at the gem. Again, he would have whispered, bring it back to me. It belongs here.
And Vona will relay all this to the party, so Vona will basically just be the conduit for communication back and forth with the Wraith if people want to ask questions.
Why does it need to remain here? How you could not protect it from these simpletons? How can you protect it from getting loose in the world?
Are you shouting that down the hallway at Vona, or how are you doing that, Saren?
I followed Ray saying, this isn't a good idea, Ray.
Okay, move yourself down there then.
Oh, my bad. Got it.
I like that just purely for the speculation point of, why does he want me to move down there? All right,
Now
so,
measure your distance from the Wraith at 15, okay?
so you said that all in common, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. He kind
And
of looks...
Vona translates.
Okay.
Yeah, Vona's translating, so whatever anybody wants to ask, he'll translate into Dwarvish.
Okay. And so, make sure I'm answering correctly. So you ask, why does he want to bring it back in there? Or bring it
Why
back?
does it belong here when you could not protect it from the simpletons that had tried to steal it? How can you protect it from getting out into the world?
He looks somewhat confused at your question. Says it's been protected here for who knows how long, has it not? Until you came along.
We are not the ones who took it.
Who has it now?
We have it now, but we recovered it from somebody who took it, who was able to take it easily from you, it seems. So how is it protected? This is powerful and evil.
Kind of looks over at you, Sarah, and I'm assuming, Vona, you're still translating back and forth, right?
Yep.
Okay. He says back to you, just in Dwarvish, Vona. Says, leave it here, or you'll end up like me.
Again, you give no assurances of keeping it safe and protecting it from being released.
Trying to do an insight check on this. I guess the only person that can is
Vona? Yeah, Vona can do that, I suppose.
Trying to insight check if what he just said was truthful or not.
Yeah, seemed legitimate.
Okay. All right. His last statement said, leave it here, or you end up like me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He seems to be telling you the truth.
That's disconcerting. Nobody wants to be a Wraith. Vona is going to ask him what will he do with the seed if we return it to him.
He'll find a better spot for it. He'll take it from here. Take it deeper.
Tell him it was pretty damn easy to get here.
Yeah, I guess Vona is going to express that we're not convinced that he can protect it and find a safe enough place for it.
Do you protect this seed for the sake of Ogremok, or do you protect it to do you hold it to protect the world from Ogremok's return?
Bone, are you translating?
Yes.
That's a good question, Rich.
So,
is it just me or is the Wraith bigger?
Yeah, a lot bigger.
It did seem to get a little bigger, yeah.
So, Saren, say your question for me one more time so I answer it correctly. I'm sorry.
Do you protect the seed for the sake of devotion to Ogremok, or do you protect the seed to prevent the return of Ogremok?
And he kind of looks over at Saren as he speaks. Vona, you're translating this. He goes back to you, Vona, and Dwarvish again. Says, this thing killed my clan. Killed everyone. So I took it deep into the earth to save who was left.
Okay, I'm going to do an insight Well, actually, I don't understand. Can I do insight because it's being translated? Because I don't understand the words he's actually speaking.
That's a good point. I would let you do it, but probably at disadvantage.
This is why I say that Vona is probably the only one that can properly do an insight check.
All right. Well,
Yeah, but I can tell, like, if a
I'll do
Mexican's
mine at
lying to me.
disadvantage, but I would definitely.
You cannot.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. Hold on,
Sounds
guys.
disadvantage.
I need to hear what Saren's saying. What'd you say, Saren?
I was saying I would still do the insight check based on the words that are translated, but at disadvantage, obviously. But Vona should definitely be doing it as well.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
make it out anything, Saren. It's hard to do in translation.
Do I need to do an insight check on every statement, or how do you want to
This
do
one.
that?
Every time there's a transaction back and forth, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll do it again
Basically
then. I
say,
suppose.
if what he has just said is true, we need to give him the stone.
Yeah. Let me do another insight check then. There we go.
Okay, so make sure I'm answering correctly. So he said that this thing killed my clan, and I took it deep in the earth to save what was left. Right? Does that sound right?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You're pretty sure he's telling the truth there.
I would trust him with the stone.
Hmm. Well, Ray has the stone, and no one else is chiming
He
in.
understands the danger that this stone brings more than anybody we hear. So I would trust him with the protection of it. My concern was that he was a follower of protecting it for his return. But that I'm assuaged with that idea.
I'm going to ask the Wraith if there's a way to destroy the stone that he knows of.
I'm not sure if he knows this or not, so I got to roll this. He will tell you that he's tried to burn it in fire. He's tried to. Well, he hit it several times with his axe trying to destroy it, but all that failed.
Okay. Can I do an Arcana check to see if I would know of a way that powerful items such as this could be safely destroyed?
Sure. Arcana or nature. Either one of those.
Okay, it's the same for either. For me. +9. 18.
Okay. It's a gem. So you think if someone hits it hard enough, probably with some kind of a what the fuck? A 1d666. If someone hits it hard enough with some kind of bludgeoning weapon, it might shatter.
Okay. But then you might just have 100 little pieces that all have.
Now that you don't know.
As well. So, okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with what I've said. I have spoken.
Well, either Ray's going to do what he wants, or we all have to vote on it. Seems like that's our two choices.
That is my suggestion. That is my learned suggestion. Because we don't know another way of securing this properly. He is obviously dedicated to his existence to preventing it from hurting anybody else.
So before you make your final decision, I need to go back and read my notes because I think it might have been Vona that was sent here by Ree. Correct?
Yes, that is correct.
I'm trying to remember. I think she mentioned something to you about a sickness in the land, and she wanted you to kind of figure out. And if I'm letting too much out, tell me to shut up. But she said there's something about a
creepy girl.
There's something about sickness in the land, and she wanted you to kind of investigate to see what could be causing that.
Right. So this is, I guess, Vona's concern is that no matter where the Wraith takes the seed, it's just going to poison the earth around it, the same way it did here at Deep Delve. And I guess that would be based on what Ray has told him and what he's seen here. So he would be against returning it to the Wraith.
And the rest of you guys were just mercenaries, if I recall. Correct?
Yep.
Yeah,
and
that's
the other
what I
options
remember.
were some guy that.
Remember,
Sorry,
when we found this stone, it was out. It was not sealed in a case. It was upon a pedestal where its power was allowed to radiate out. If the stone is kept within the case and the case is secured away, that would prevent its effects on the area around and possible cursing of the land.
So Vona is going to suggest at this point, based on what he's seen so far, that we take the stone to the Wyclaren and see if they can find a way to dispose of it, or, disarm it, whatever the word is, to make it not so dangerous, or perhaps permanently store it somewhere safe.
That the case is a dampening field of some sort?
Well, with the case closed, there's no power radiating out from it.
Nobody's got a cheap detect magic spell to see if they can detect anything through the case, eh?
Yeah, I can cast detect magic.
But Ray's still standing there with the case open, I'm assuming, right?
Well, let's close the case and do a test here.
All right, so you're casting detect magic at this point.
Once it's closed.
Once it's closed. Okay, so what's the radius on it? It's like 30, 60 feet?
Yeah, 30 feet.
30 feet. All right, so you're definitely not, once the case is closed, you can't detect anything inside of it.
Okay.
So that tells you something right there.
Hold on one second. I got to check something else out.
So the case is a good way to temporarily store it, but it's not a final solution to it, right? Because, somebody just opens the case and there it is.
Hold on.
Right.
Saren, you do pick up something else that's magical. Actually, shit. How do I say this without giving it away?
You want to just whisper it to me?
Fuck. Well, I don't know if this other thing is within range of you or not. Fuck it.
Nope.
All right, someone's got those boulders, right? Those little dice.
Vona has the dice and he's right next to Saren.
Okay, so you definitely pick up a magical aura around those little cubes, and there was also a couple candles in Lauren's pocket.
Yeah.
You're picking up a magical aura vibe off of that.
Okay.
And you're picking up a magical vibe from the boot of the little guy you guys have as prisoner.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to walk right over to him, not say anything, and pull the boot off his foot.
Oh, and Annadale's still over top of him. You're not making love to the rock anymore, right?
Yeah, I'm standing in front of him, thumping my battle axe again.
Okay.
And as
We've been here for a long time. Does anybody have an identify spell that they can cast?
As I walk up to him, this man has something magical in his boot. Remove his boot.
He kind of sighs loudly and lets you take his boot off, and he's got a dagger in there.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I have an identify spell I can cast on the dice. I'll go ahead and do that.
Right,
I guess I'll go.
I'll let you burn.
Do you have the ability to cast it as a ritual instead of wasting your spell slot?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Do I? That's a good question.
Identify. You should be able to. Yeah.
Sorry, let me get to the spell. Uh-oh. Roll 20.
I don't know if we're done here and we're just sort of stretching this out,
Yeah.
or if there's more for us to do here.
Agreed.
So,
Man, you guys will eventually figure out all the magical stuff. I'll tell you about that. I'm just trying to figure out what are you guys doing with this seed at this point.
It's just I. Sorry.
I'll ask
Yeah,
the
it is
question
a
again. Everybody was a mercenary except for Vona, right? No one else had a tie with Arnod back in MMR. No one had a tie back with Bryn in MMR.
no, I chose mercenary.
Okay.
I was a mercenary.
Mercenary.
Okay. You guys are here just for the money. No other motivations. All right. So yeah, the kicker here is, what are you guys going to do with the seed? Because we're at the 3.5 hour mark now.
I say we keep it. Take it
I
out.
say we let Vona decide.
Well,
Vona
Vona wants. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll let you make the decision, but you know the dangers that are if that case gets open.
Yeah, I think we need to keep the case closed and take it out with us and give it to the witches.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. If that's what we want to do, then let's do it.
I agree, but I want to add we got to make sure this fella stays in front of us while we walk.
Poke him with a sword.
He's like, wait, come on, guys. Have I haven't done shit?
I've got a battle axe.
Poke him with an axe.
You took my dagger. I got nothing left.
I got no problem doing that, poking him with a battle axe.
You were so kind not to tell us about the dagger in the first place.
About the
So
what?
That is not a saving grace. It just proves your deceptive nature.
Look, we're all deceptive in one way or another, right?
You more
No.
so than most.
Fine, whatever. I'm a bad guy. What's that make you if you just kill me?
We could be going.
We're not killing, we're forcing you to lead us out.
Well, let's go. That's all you had to say. You start kind of gingerly walking. He didn't bind his feet, right? Just his arms, I'm assuming, or hands.
His arms and hands are bound behind him, and the rope's leading off to me.
Okay. You'll kind of look back at you. Come on, I'll lead you out. It's not hard. Just follow the tunnel.
Everybody okay with that?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's do it.
It's
Done.
Yeah, we spent enough time in here.
All right, so you guys are closing up the box, carrying the box out through the tunnel we came in, right?
Carrying
Yes.
it like a football.
Okay. As you guys start
Ray
walking,
had.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say. I think Ray still has it. Yeah.
I think Ray went AFK for a second, didn't he?
Oh, maybe. Well, Vona can carry it if necessary.
I'm back. I've been back.
Okay.
Okay, we're
We're
carrying
going
this
for a
out of here,
walk.
Ray. We're done.
What are we doing with this wraith then? We need to kill it.
No, the wraith. No, we do not. We don't have the time to kill the wraith. Let's just.
I think this is the inner conscience of Usul talking here. Fuck it, just kill him. Who cares? So as you guys are walking away, the wraith is going to start getting more agitated and start pounding on this invisible barrier again. So no, bring the seed back, and Dorvish, bring the seed back. You don't know what you're doing. But I'm assuming you guys are all heading out now, right?
Yeah, we've decided the wraith is not. Well, he might be telling us the truth, but he obviously failed in his mission to keep this thing hidden and away from ne'er-do-wells. So
His inability of defense is lacking.
yes.
All right. So
All right.
as you guys
Ray's gonna-
are making your way
Ray's
out.
gonna-
Sorry, go ahead, Ray. I'll stop talking.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I wanted to get this in before we actually got out there, but Ray was going to hurry past Siren and hand him the box as he ran by him.
As you ran by him.
He doesn't want to become another wraith. He doesn't know what's going on there, but he wants to be a part of it.
All right. So, Siren, you cool with carrying the case?
I will carry the case.
Okay.
We could make the prisoner carry the case.
No, because then if he gets a chance of getting away, we lost the case and
True. True.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Okay. All right. So it's quite a haul to get all the way out this tunnel here. Even though it is pretty much a straight shot, makes a couple turns. But it's going to take you a while to get out. So I'll allow you guys to basically identify as a ritual several times before you get out of here. And I'll just share with you
Okay.
guys what these things are. So let me go share them with you. Just gotta remember where the hell I put them. One, I'll just tell you what they are first before I find it. One of them, the two little cube-looking things, they are called port boulders. Basically, these little cubes with a code word. They basically grow to like 10 foot in diameter. And they say the word again, they shrink back down to these small little pockets. But it's just a giant stone cube that can transform giant back into these
course,
little
buddy.
pocket-sized things again.
I love you.
I love you too, Rand.
We love you too, Rand.
You're the greatest.
Did you hear the first lead up to that?
no, we didn't.
did. I did.
Oh, okay, good.
So, yeah, that's
I
what those
forgot
things
that was
called. The
Okay.
candles are, and I can't find it, so I'm going off memory here. They basically have a limited number of uses as you burn them, but when you burn one, it lets off this like incense thing and allows whoever lights the candle to basically speak with dead for up to 10 minutes. Okay, and the dagger
Okay.
+1, which was in the little guy's boot.
Boot.
I think that was it, because I already told you guys about the other stuff you found. Correct?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so as you guys finally make your way, let me find my notes here. Climbing out through the tunnel, dug by these other folks, the bullets, you finally escape this strange living caverns of guts and bellies and who knows what else you guys crawled through, and you finally see the light of day. Whoever's carrying this case, you can't see it, but you can almost feel the pulsing of this thing inside the case as you're making your whole way up there.
Growing stronger as we get closer?
No, it's pretty much constant the whole way up.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So at this point, you're probably good, 10, 15 miles from the actual city. You're about 5 miles away from the actual fort that kind of surrounded the entrance to this mine.
Okay.
I guess the only question I've got for you guys, and we'll call it for the night, is what are you guys going to do with this thing?
I'm going to follow what Vona wants. I just want
Same.
to make sure that I'm there with whoever we hand it off to so that I can educate them.
Okay. You guys all agree with that?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. So you're bringing it back to Ree, basically, right? Right, Vona?
Yeah, that's what Vona's original plan was, or at least a report back to her. But since he's got the seed, he'll bring that back to her.
Okay, so you'll meet her back in the town of Mulpton, all the way back. She didn't wait for you in Point Deepdale, but back in Mulpton. She'll greet you, and I'm assuming you're going to fill her in on what all you guys experience and everything. And she doesn't even ask to look at it. She asks you to kind of keep it in the chest, and she'll tell you that she wants to take it back to her Wyclon elders, the Oathlors. And those of you that are familiar with Rashomon culture, Oathlors are basically like the head, witches of the Wycloran. Ree is just a Hathran, still learning, lower level. But she says she wants to take this back to the Oathlors to let them determine what to do with it next. So, unless you're going to argue with her or not give it to her, she will take it.
Well,
Oh, let her have it.
Give it to her.
Okay. So she takes the small little chest, she kind of puts it underneath one arm, and she reaches back behind a pouch off the side of her belt, and she just kind of pulls the pouch off. She hands it to Vona. Says, Vona, this isn't much, but this is for your trouble. I appreciate this. I'll take this to the Wycloran, and they'll know what to do with it. Thank you, Vona. You have no idea how much this means to me. Hopefully this helps cure some of the sickness that is around here.
So Vona is going to distribute whatever's in the pouch to the rest of the party. He won't keep any for himself.
Okay, how many people do we have here? 6 people?
It's in the party again?
6 in the cat.
All right, so everybody gets 50 gold pieces. No, not much when you're level 11, but she said there's not much in here. And then she'll turn, and you watch as she transforms into this giant eagle, and she flies off towards the direction of Imomar, the capital.
She can turn into a giant eagle, but she can only give me 50 gold pieces.
So
I'm bringing a giant eagle cage next time I'm here.
Yam!
So Lauren's also going to give, Vona's also going to give Lauren's gems to everybody. So that's another 250 gold pieces worth of gems, right, that we save from Lauren's body.
So 560 total.
Yeah,
Right.
so that's split among, he's not going to keep any, so it's split among, 5 of you guys?
Yeah.
Plus the cat.
So let's keep going on this, because there's other things you guys found. Those little gems that you found inside the giant turds. You guys remember those?
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are worth roughly 150 gold pieces apiece if you want to sell them.
How many of those did we find?
2 of them.
2, okay.
Anybody
So
here have even remote ties with the Shadow Masters? Like know of somebody in there or would have contacts there? Doesn't necessarily mean you're working for them, but you know of them maybe. Anybody?
Oh, I totally think Rand does. Mr. Sunshine would know about Shadow.
Oh, he's not working for him. He wants to destroy him.
Yeah, he knows about them.
Okay.
He's got an inside contact.
Okay. All right.
I
So
know a guy.
So I'll say this. I mean, even though you're not friends with them, you know that this shield that you guys found that had this old Duergar god symbol on it, you know that can probably fetch a pretty good price on the black market. And the Shadow Masters Guild are known for that. That, or you can just try to sell it on the open market, and you may or may not have luck with that. Some people may try to confiscate it since it is an evil god. So whether you share that with everybody, that's your call. But
Okay.
it will make a difference on what you potentially can get out of it money-wise.
I mean, he'll share it, especially with Ray.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Ray knows all about the Shadow Master Guild.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he might have come into contact with them, or at least some representatives. from
Oh yeah,
time
Ray
to
would
time.
know.
Now, I'm
He
not
seems like
necessarily
the kind of guy that-
I'm not necessarily saying you have contacts there. Just you know of them and what kind of business they do.
Yeah.
So you're either in or out with the group. But you know that
Yeah,
you can
no,
probably
it-
get a lot more money out of this off the black market, which is pretty much ran by the Shadow Masters Guild, as opposed to turning over to someone else where it'll probably end up being confiscated since it has this evil undertones to it.
Yeah, and I'd share that with the group.
Okay. All I need to know from you guys is if you want to give it to the Shadow Masters Guild for potentially more money, or take your chances
Yes. Yes, we do.
of anybody here lawful good. Check your character sheets.
No.
Good question. Let me check.
I'm Nutra good on my sheet.
Regardless, I'll just say you can get 750 gold pieces for the shield off the black market.
Okay. So we're at 900 now, not doled out yet.
Okay. And
More than that, right? It's
Well, no, we already did the other stuff that we haven't done
oh, okay, gotcha.
are the belly gems and the shield so far.
Maybe at the end we can just put out a total price per person.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do with this last. So you've already got 110. And then we're doing so. Give yourself 110 if you haven't already. And now we've got this 900 gold pieces for those three things: the 2 gems and the shield. What else we got?
do you plan on keeping or selling like the candles or those little cube things?
Vona
The
would
cube
like to
things-
keep.
Yeah,
Vona would
somebody
like to
should keep
keep
the
them, I
cube
think.
things.
Yeah,
So
Vona would
somebody
like
should
to
keep the
keep
cube
some
things.
of them. Yep.
Okay. So I mean that's all the items that you found, unless I missed something.
So how
I've
much
got the
are we splitting
potion of
for the
I got the
shield?
potion of growth still too.
You gonna
What's
try to sell that?
what's the shield split?
Not if somebody wants it.
I'll pass on it.
Okay.
Should Vona keep the cubes, or does somebody else want those? Because he can just take the candles instead.
I think Vona should keep the cubes.
The porta boulders. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys just would have given you like 10 more feet. He would have used one of them. But you got to him before you get down that freaking hallway. Oh, I was like, oh, this is gonna be perfect. You get down here and pull it
I
up.
guess not.
I don't know
I
enough
guess
about
not.
I don't know enough about partial cover to know whether or not those help me as arranged.
I mean, if
Like
you're
10-foot
behind it,
boulder?
you would get total cover.
Right, to just drop it in place. What is it? Does it take it takes an action to
Let me double check so,
To make
so I
them
don't speak wrong. See, I should have been looking for it where you guys were talking. I think it's under magic loot. I probably still have it not public for everybody. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Let me show the players.
and this potion of growth does 1d4 hours worth of growth with no concentration requirement. Somebody wants to be really big for 1d4 hours. It's not a bad potion to have.
That sounds like a
I will stay small.
You guys see the thing on the
Yeah.
screen now?
Yep.
Oh, so he is going to block us off.
Yeah, who's going to drop it and block the hole?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot cube. Okay, that's pretty big.
Somebody would have had to dispel it. Two people
Did
can
we-
hide behind it.
Brian, did we sell the shield? Are we saying that we're going to sell it and that you're just retconning the gold distribution, or no?
Well, that's up to you guys.
Yeah, I've still got the 900 gold. It's still I've got it totaled. We haven't divided it up yet because we're not sure what else we're selling. How many of these
Okay.
cubes did you say you had?
2.
2.
2?
Yeah.
Well, I'll take one.
All right, I'll keep one.
All right. So between now and the next session, I'll open this up. I'll make it public, and I'll put links on your character sheet bios for it as well, so you have it for reference. Now, even though the
Cool.
picture says common, it's actually uncommon. I changed that to make it uncommon.
And it doesn't say, Brian. It just says instantly is the only time frame.
Well, here's what I would say then. So
You
if
drop-
you're just going to drop it as you're running, that's a free action. If you're actually trying
Okay.
to throw it a specific spot, that probably is going to be your action.
Yeah, but if you're putting it in, if you're tossing it somewhere in front of you,
You're just
I'm just
dropping
thinking
it.
about it from a cover perspective.
Yeah, if you're dropping it, it's a free action, just like dropping a weapon.
Yeah, but I don't want to drop it and then like that's if you're running away. Because I think about dropping it as running away, dropping it behind you.
Yep.
Yelling it. What I'm thinking of from an archery perspective is tossing it 5 feet in front of you, just bloop, and then saying the word so that it causes this to be in front of you, so that you can now peek around the side in order to. And so I'm just wondering if that's an action or if that's considered a free action.
Now that I'm reading it, I don't think it requires a word, does it?
It
Just
doesn't.
to, I think
Only
it,
to deactivate.
yeah, only to shrink it back down.
Right. Yeah.
But when it touches any type of earth and surface, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you just drop it.
Yep. Just drop it, and as soon as it touches Earth, it'll. Boop.
Becomes a 10-foot cube. Yeah, I'm up for one of those.
Okay, I'll give you one. I'll keep one.
Okay.
And I'll
just make
keep
it-
the speaking.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'll keep the speaking with the dead candles if that's all right.
Okay. You got 2 of those.
Go
Make
ahead.
a note on your character sheet, and then, like I said, between now and next session, I will add those in there. Let me show to everybody the candles as well. I think that's in here.
I guess I could split those also if somebody else wanted one.
Go in here. Right there. Well, you've identified it, so let me share everything.
So we went through all this. We're exchanging everything in and all that, and we still have this prison.
Gonna kill
Oh,
him.
we dropped him off at the local constabulary.
Oh, did we?
Oh, I'm sure we did. I
was thinking
distinctly
we were
remember
gonna-
doing that.
I thought we were going to skin him alive until he told us where the real treasure was.
Yeah, so on your way back to the town, wherever you go, I don't know if you're going to turn him over at the fort. You're going to take him into Mopetown, the main town itself. Wherever you took him to, I mean, he would have either confessed to you guys or they would have got him. He was part of the cult of the Black Earth. Basically, occult worshippers of Ogrimmok. Okay? All right, so let me share a
And
few
so
more.
we've
Go ahead.
got the +1 dagger still. We got the potion of growth. Those are the 2 things that we haven't distributed out.
Okay. You guys want to decide who gets those? Nobody wants a +1 dagger. That's what I was afraid of. I'll make it a +1 short sword then. How about that?
Actually, I was going to say, as a +1 dagger, that's something Saren can use as a weapon if needed.
Okay, then that's fine. I'll leave it at a +1 dagger if you want to keep it that way.
That's fine by me.
And then between now and the next session, I'll roll to see if anything's cursed.
If nobody wants the potion, nobody wants the potion of growth for 1d4 worth of enlargement.
No?
That's funny because we use enlarge in the other campaign all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, but our warriors here just don't have it, I don't think.
All right, well, if you're going to sell it, you can sell it for
Okay.
I'm a tiny bopper.
Okay, so let's sell it.
you can sell it for 300 gold pieces.
Okay, so we now have 1,200 gold pieces worth of loot that we can divide up however we divide up.
And there's 6 people, right? So that's easy.
5, yeah. 5 people. I mean 6 people. Yeah. So that's easy. That's 200 gold apiece. So everybody total out of this got 310 gold. It's worth.
Anybody have a question on the candle? I should have that open where everybody can see it, right?
Yeah. How many candles did we get?
2 of them.
2.
2. I'll keep one if somebody else wants the other one. That's cool.
You guys tell me.
Yeah, the cleric maybe.
Oh, I think the cleric should have one, shouldn't he?
Yeah. So Mr. Sunshine and Vona should each take one, I think.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Okay.
Take it, Mr. Sunshine. Take it and like it.
All right, so let me close these down.
Let the sun shine in.
All right, guys. So that is basically it. Now, if you guys want to stick around and listen to the DM things that you missed
Yes.
during this session,
do.
I'll be happy to stick around and kind of share you some of the stuff that you didn't either encounter or could have encountered or whatever.
Sounds good.
Completely screwed up.
All right. Well, no, you didn't really screw up. Just there's one good thing you didn't do. No one ever touched the freaking seed.
I really
Yes.
wanted someone to either ingest or, yeah.
So if someone would have ever touched the shard, it would have had a very high DC for you to save, and it basically would have turned you into a giant earth elemental with confusion wrapped in.
Hmm.
So I was totally expecting at some point someone's going to grab it, do something with it, try to sell it or whatever, but you guys latched on the whole lead line box and never would touch it anymore. So I was kind of expecting maybe a secondary encounter. I was like, well, shit, that will definitely bleed into another session. But you guys didn't do that. What else?
What was the deal? What was the deal with the white goat?
The little girl and the white
what
goat?
was the deal with that?
Yeah.
If you would have brought the gem back to them, it doesn't really say in the module, but she basically destroys whatever power it had.
Oh.
I knew it.
She would have picked it up, the glowing would have stopped, and she would have shown it to the goat would have, and she'd just throw it in the ditch and go off and play somewhere.
Damn.
So, yeah, that was weird.
Well,
But yeah, she had the
I
power
got-
to basically destroy it or get rid of its magic or whatever it had in there.
I got some good kudos from my Wyclarian buddies, so that's okay.
Yep. Shadows Master Guild would have given you a shit ton more money, and you would have had some other potential bonuses if you ever work with them again. You guys, oh yeah, I didn't even ask you. Since Leonor sent you on this quest, I'm assuming at some point you would have met back up with her, and she basically would have been kind of disappointed that you gave the seed away, but more disappointed in the fact that you guys didn't find the gold vein in there. But
On the plus side, we cleared the evil out, so they can go prospecting in there a little better.
right. Oh, and there is some more money. She would have given you guys another 200 gold just for clearing out that section of the mind. So let me round that to an even number, so it's even between 6 people. So I'll say 300, so 50 apiece. She would have gave you guys.
Okay.
Let's see what other questions you guys got as I'm scrolling through this thing here.
What were we actually inside? Just a big worm?
So the seed of Fell Earth, it was something that the Duergar, which were the original creators of these mines, found as they were digging through here. And it did start to kind of corrupt all of them, driving them mad with, when you guys first went into the room, I had you guys roll for a save. No, because he put it in the box before you guys got in there. So when you guys opened it up, you start having, like Anadol was wanting to make love to the rock wall, and then Saren was mad with his power. That started affecting everybody. There was a lot more things that could have happened or been affected by them. The longer you're with it, the more weird things happen. But basically, it drove all of them mad. And this the Wraith guy, which you guys never even got his name, I don't think. It was Malice Black Iron was his name. He was basically the leader or king of this Duergar, and he used his god's magic, the magic of that god that's on that shield, to kind of help him fight off this, draw from Ogremok, to basically take the seed, and he started going in the deepest parts of the mine of his thing, trying to get it away from all of his people. And that's where he basically holed himself up and eventually fought that purple worm killed it, but then he died there basically of old age and withered away. But over time, this seed has corrupted the minds to be like this basically human body that you guys are going through. Because Ogremok is the evil god of elemental earth. And so basically he was reforming his part of his body as best he could. I mean, if all these seeds get together, then he reforms himself. And you guys can read up, Google Ogremok. He's basically, depending what version you're in, he's basically like a Titan type of creature made from earth. So if all these seeds would have got together, he would have reformed. And that's what the cultists of the Black Earth were trying to do. Get all the seeds back together again to reform him, to bring him back to life. Does that make sense?
So, yeah, what if we had just given it back to him? Because we seriously considered it.
Giving it back to the Wraith?
Yeah.
Again, it didn't say that in the module. What I would have assumed he would have done, he would have taken it somewhere else, somewhere deeper, if he could. But what you guys didn't know, I guess you realized at the end there, he was somehow like cursed to where he couldn't leave this shell of Ogremok that had been formed in this earthen layer. But he basically didn't want it to go anywhere because he was just crazy with the idea that it's just going to corrupt more people. He wanted to keep it there so that it was limited to who and what it could corrupt. And the only reason the Black Cultists knew about it is because they basically were an offshoot worshiper of Ogremok, and Ogremok was kind of leading them to go find all the seeds. So that's the only way they were able to find it. You guys found it by luck, basically. Okay, and I forgot all about, a Sturge Bomb. The little guy that you...
Well, that sounds good.
The little guy that you didn't kill, and he should have done it as soon as you guys came in, but I forgot all about it. He basically has like this little clay sphere that has several small holes in it, and it basically has, it says on here, 1d4 Sturges in it. Now, Sturges are like pissant little mosquito things by this point when you're level 11, but basically, if he throws it, it explodes, the Sturges come out, but there's also like this muddy blood stuff inside of it. And if that gets on you, it basically attracts all these Sturges to attack you. So he had one of those that I forgot about. What else here?
We didn't find that, though, did we?
No, because I forgot about it. I forgot about it.
Yeah, I don't remember that encounter.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we didn't find it on him when we searched him.
No, because he would have thrown it, if I remembered, he would have thrown it as soon as you guys came in.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. You probably wouldn't have been able to keep it anyway. Madness of the Fell Earth. That's what you guys were dealing with. Different side effects. What else? I think that's it. Any other questions you guys have that I might be able to answer? Nope. Okay.
I don't think so.
Cool.
Yep.
Now, if and when you guys ever travel to Rashomon, I'll figure out a way to. That's why I'll bring Vona in. Just depends on whether the main group ends up going to. Well, you got several options. You can go to MMR. You can go to Mulptan. You can go to Mulsanter. There's like 4 different options you guys can go to. Once Joe Doug is back, you guys, he'll give you guys a couple of choices. But depending where you are, I'll kind of. Work my way in. That's where Vona and maybe the rest of the party was heading that direction. Okay?
Cool. Yep.
All right, guys. Nothing else. I'll call it there. Thanks for playing. That went longer than, as usual. Went longer than I anticipated. One encounter, but I hope you guys had fun with it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, good time.
All right, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Brian.
Yep. See you
Yeah,
guys
thanks,
all
Brian.
next Friday. Thank you, guys.
All right, have a good weekend.
You too.